Greetings, everyone. Welcome to another week of games and another week of Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak. I'm going to use this device. I'm going to revive all the monsters. And I'm going to quickly... Never mind. I'm going to quickly go over here. I'm going to exchange... Oh my gosh, that's a lot of Sepith. I'll take it. Look, I'm rich. I'm rich for a bit. Hello, Zen Cynical. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? And South Highlanders here too. What's up? Good to see everyone here today. Is everyone here ready for a new week of streaming? We got some incredible, amazing games planned for all of you today. It's gonna be good, hopefully. Defense. A lot of defense. Power droplet. Just gonna give this to you. You ready? You ready? South Highlanders ready? Are you ready, Zen Cynical? I hope you are. Everything's good. I'm gonna save real quick. And just in case things go wrong. And let's go! We're immediately gonna start with something crazy.
Look! Wow.
Oh yeah, those two were having a dance battle.
They're both deeply captivating.
Sara's holding her own pretty well.
Oh, absolutely. It's quite an achievement to be able to keep up with one enhanced to superhuman levels by that mask.
Oh boy.
It's because she's Shahina's sister.
Cue the psycho.
You came.
Our saviors! Are we glad to see you?
Nina! Mr. Gotti!
It looks like neither of them are hurt. Thank Adios.
Grimcat! What's that spicy cougar doing here?
Anyone doing anything special this week, by the way? Let me know, alright?
I'm too young to be a cougar, thank you.
What are you doing here, though?
Well, I was asked by an actress to come and help, you see.
So you're the phantom thief people are talking about. Come to steal our treasure, I take it? I didn't realize you were working hand in hand, or rather, paw in hand, with the Spriggan.
We're not friends or anything. Just united in wanting to smash your face in.
Not just for what you did to Ida, but for all the hurt you caused Shahina and so many others in Tharbad, too.
Could we perhaps tone the noise down? This show is almost at its climax. It would be a shame to miss it over a bout of petty sniping.
Sorry about that, boss.
Boss.
Wait, are you telling me?
No way.
Gerard Dantes.
My name is Gerard Dantes,
Gerard.
the head of Almata.
My bad. He's the head.
So you are the Spriggan. Somehow, this doesn't quite feel like our first encounter. Would you care to join us in watching the show? It seems perhaps that this was fated to be.
We plan to see this to the end. But hell if we're gonna do it with you. That'd just rain all over the hard work these kids have put in.
A pity.
Almata's leader, an SS-level threat. Fate notwithstanding, you are correct. This isn't even our first time meeting in this city.
What?
You don't mean... It was
Oh.
that guy in the casino?
There I was, thinking Almata had no presence here in this city, when their leader was hiding in plain sight the whole damn time.
Well, it's simply a matter of efficiency. I believe in taking a hands-on approach to my work. Whether it is disposing of pawns and abandoning positions, or giving tools and products a first-hand trial.
You son of a bitch.
Now I get it. There's a lot going on here, but your main goal here was some kind of experiment to see just what you could pull off by combining those drugs with that device.
That does fit with what they were trying to do in Cray and Longport, too. So this chaos right now isn't a means to an end. It's an end in itself.
Correct. Whether it was securing new distribution routes or testing our ability to use this heirloom to instigate an uprising of sorts, the data we've obtained from this promises to be quite valuable in what is to come.
Hey, Nebo. How you doing today? Good to see you here, too. Welcome to another week of trails.
The mask cannot be reused, alas. But I believe this to be a satisfactory application. Good work, Melchior.
Thanks, boss. That pretty thing latches on to the darkness and vulnerability in people's hearts, making puppets out of them. I'm glad I was able to steal a spare during the chaos in Crossbell a year and a half ago.
What kind of game is this? It's a big adventure game. It's a very long series. I think this is game 11 out of the entire Trail series so far.
They're total monsters.
Yes. We may need to increase their threat level to SS+.
That was one of the many crises she was involved in.
We will not allow this madness to go on a moment longer. We're taking that Genesis back from you. Whatever it takes.
Oh, well, you can have it. These devices were designed to eventually come into the hands of their rightful owners regardless. That is their nature.
What?
Sounds like you have a lot of info you could share with us.
Perhaps. Yet only a fraction of all there is to know. Now that we have seen the fruits of our labor, our work here is done. Withdrawing would be a valid option. However...
Uh-oh. Oh no. The type of dialogue reminds you of Genshin Impact. Ooh, I didn't even know it had dialogue. I want to try that game out someday, Nebo.
Prince Sharid?
And now you too! I thought the two of you had escaped!
Sorry, everyone.
Oh no.
Don't tell me.
You've had some of that drug too?
Yep. All it took was a few little droplets in their welcome drink.
Here is the final amusement of the festival. I do hope you can keep me at least as entertained as those dancers did.
Catgirls and gentlemen. In one corner, we have none other than a crown prince of the desert and his ever so loyal servants. And in the other, we have the simple Spriggan of Edith. Just who between them will emerge victorious?
Those golden auras are bad news.
Oh boy.
Really in it now.
This tension, it's incomparable to that of our fight in the cave.
Take care!
What are you gonna do?
We're gonna neutralize him. We ain't got any other options.
They're sponsors to the festival. We need to make them see sense.
Right. Sora and Shahina are depending on us too.
Oh boy. It does take up to 80 gigabytes though. That's a lot. 80 gigabytes is a lot. Alright. How many resets do you think this'll take?
I'll take you on.
How many resets, folks? We'll have to see, huh? White heel.
Bring the light. White heel.
I really will take that.
If you could.
Activating skill.
Ow, oh.
Keep it going.
Ah, oh, ah, eh. I'm gonna do Flaming Prayer,
Take your eye off
if that's okay. So everyone in chat, how many resets do you think this'll take?
They're trying to attack.
Yep, kind of turn-based, yeah. Aaron!
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
Turn-based combat, and the combat's very, very tough, by the way. Very, very confusing. Alright, it did a lot.
This'll hurt.
It did a lot of damage. That's good.
Watch it. They're trying to attack. Balls in their court.
Yeah, miss. Uh-oh, I missed.
So I still got hit. For no reason. Like I said, I don't understand the combat that well, but, yep. This is the turn-based combat. And I am absolutely terrible at it. Oh boy.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy. Oh!
And just like that, that's the end. That is the end.
My exhaustion's catching up to me.
Oh, I can't even get both of them in. That's rough, bro. That's rough. Hey, David. What's up? How you doing? Hope you're doing awesome today.
Activating skill.
I missed. We so lose. We so lose, guys.
Activating skill.
Oh boy. Now we're mega dead. Yep. I am super well, and me, I am well as well. I'm ready for more games. Wow. They're just using infinite attacks now. Infinite attacks! Infinite attacks! Woo!
Leave this to make you please.
Never-ending attacks. Time to die. Infinite attacks. Infinite attacks. Woo! How is this possible for anyone to beat? It's not possible. So let's weaken ourselves, or let's weaken them rather. Err. Starting with this now. We have a chance. I'm just gonna lose it here on purpose too.
Activating skill.
I feel so under-leveled right now, and so underpowered in every way, shape, and form. So, darn it. So people here, feel free to kill me one more time.
Activating skill.
Here. Got any big plans, this week, by the way? David? Any big epic plans? Planses? Oh. Miss. Look at this. Look how much they attack. Like, how in this isn't in any way, shape, or form, like, fair? It's not. Arrgh.
Balls in your court.
Oh. Infinite. Here we go. Infinite attacks again. Infinite attacks, baby. Infinite attacks. I still have no idea what that does. Hey, she was stunned. Probably because your abilities give you a huge delay in turns. Do you know this combat, Nabo? I sadly don't understand this combat in the slightest. After 11 games, I still don't understand. Your abilities give you a huge delay. Like, I don't even know what that means. That's how bad I am, I'm afraid. You play some turn-based games. That's cool. I do too. This one just makes no sense to me.
Forgive me, everyone.
Yes. Weaken even more. Oh, he gets a crit just like that. That's cool. A chance!
Loading enemy stats.
Crescent wave. Yeah, eat it. Alright, I'm gonna get over here. Everyone's in it. That's good.
Energy output at maximum.
You say they're both in. Okay, good. They're both in. Let's go!
Boost gauge limit crushed.
The one girl got hit, but that's fine. That's fine, I think. Probably that's maybe fine. I don't really know what to do with you, to be honest. Guess just attack. You don't blame me for being lost. This game looks too complicated. Oh, it is. It's always been too complicated since game 1. But the story is that good. It's so good that it keeps me going back to it. You know, I want to see how this thing ends. Woo! He's stunned. 7 shams. Is this gonna hit everyone? Yes, it will. Ramsey slash. You missed! Ha ha ha. Ooh, I get to use this move again. Awesome. Here, you can do it.
Energy output at maximum.
Why can't I do it? But why can't I do it, though? Why can't I do my big move? There's no reason why I can't do it. So what's going on here? Okay, this'll hit them both. I can't move. Oh dear, guys. Oh dear.
Boost level maximum strength.
I'm gonna heal myself. Heal! I'm glad that this game has the ability, Nebo, to, every time I lose, I have the ability to make the enemies I have the ability to make the enemies weaker. And I can keep doing it, too, forever and ever. Until I can beat them. So that's a good thing.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
There goes the prince. Prince is down. She's stunned. That was a lot of damage. And she's confused too. That sounds good, not like the games you play with to grind until you're good enough. Yeah. At least you can grind in your games. I know some games, Nebo, that don't even allow you to grind. Those ones are the scariest games. The scariest games of them all. I did it! Okay, plot time. Here we go. You ready?
Well fought.
That it was.
You're back to normal. We did it.
On the contrary, we've hardly started. This device can do far, far more. For it is capable of stimulating the emotion that lies at the root of all others. Fear. Now, why don't you show me yours?
Najee! My manners!
You gotta be shitting me.
It's like what I went through.
Uh-oh.
What in the? It really is what happens to Ida and Aaron. Legendary. Therathrochna.
So, Nebo, this is what we call not good.
A being from a higher plane? Looks like you managed to reel in a big one, boss.
Everyone, you need to run!
This is what we call very, very not good. Wow.
Not on our watch!
This time we'll protect you.
Guys,
Maybe not.
Van!
Guess what time it is?
Okay, now this is clearly my time to shine.
there you are, Mare Bear. Time to finally put our work to the test. You're up, concierge.
Huh?
Understood. Emergency vital support is functioning properly. Pseudo-Aeon resonance control successfully enabled. Hollow core overclocking capabilities restricted.
Wait, what are you doing? Who's interfering with me?
Time to bear the nightmare.
No time for questions. Do it!
You and that maid set me up, didn't you? Oh, whatever. The Trendle's all yours.
Yay!
Blue flames.
Whoa, Nelly! Now that's what I call badass!
And there it is. So he clads himself in a beast of dark blue. Isn't that something?
Now, this is unexpected.
Van, he's fine. His essence is stable.
Did you butt your way in when he was just about to go berserk?
Yes, as per Mr. Arkride's request.
Alright, Nebo, can we win? Can we do this, Sting? Growl. The Grendel has learned Mortal Raid. Cool. I like Mortal Raid.
Go time!
You don't have a lot of attack, do you?
Keep it up. It's working.
Eat this, sucker! Eat this, sucker!
Activating skill.
Balls in your court!
Knocked him down.
Activating skill.
You're open. Get going, Van.
Alright, here we go. Here's the big time. Let's see what Regal Beatdown does. Let's see what everything does. Okay. Res down. Add damage down. Regal beat down.
You're screwed now!
Kinda looked like we missed there, but whatever, I'll take it. Oh man, look how much he healed. Man, like, can he not do that, maybe? Stat down. Oh. Back attack bonus. Add damage down. I'll just attack it.
Initializing drive.
Oh boy. Am I gonna like this? No, I'm not. No, I'm not gonna like it. Oh. Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is a problem, isn't it? Ares down? I still don't know what that means. Mortal Raid! Impede Hate Up! And, Savage Blade, I guess. Oh, I can't move. Good game. Good game, bro! Cool. I'll take you on. I'll take you on. Brilliant Halo.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Did this thing wasn't restored, right? Better not have. You make me angry. Arr.
Pressure him and move in.
Okay. You attacked twice there. Whoa. Very uncool. Oh, I can't S boost. That's cool. So confused. I am what we call so confused, guys. Gotta heal. Wrath! Attack! Attack, please. Attack, please. Thank you. Okay, you can stop spamming that now. You can stop spamming that now. Alright. Mortal Raid. Savage Raid. Yay.
Boost level maximum strength.
What should I do?
Heal. Heal us.
Boost gauge limit
You don't have the
increased.
smarts for this game. Nope. Never did. Never ever did. And I never ever will.
You're too good.
Ooh. No, don't heal yourself again, please. Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh boy.
You saved me.
I'll take that.
Aaron.
Le Fort, I guess. We're all kind of screwed here. Everyone here is just so screwed at the moment. Damage up! We're so dead. Okay, we're not all dead yet. We're not all dead yet, guys. We're like in the process of almost being dead, but we're not dead yet. We got this, right?
My exhaustion's
Why can't I use Regal Beatdown? What is this game? I'm so confused.
Use power now.
Go back. I think it's gonna. I think it's gonna fail again. Aries down, Savage Blade. Oh, it did work. Oh.
I'll take that.
Deploying shield.
All right. Okay, good. Only she was attacked there. Very good. Very good, very good.
Take him out.
Activating skill.
Ooh, we got a big move from her.
I hope you're ready.
I think you select 2 abilities first and then Regal Beatdown. I thought I did, though.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Woo! Yo, he's stunned, bro. This guy, like, super stunned right now.
Let's party!
Energy output maximum. Activating skill.
Little fairy is going to destroy,
Boost gauge limit
and
broken.
do a lot of damage.
Boost level maximum
Oh
strength.
no, she doesn't have enough to do, her healing.
Initializing drive.
Oh! I guess we can try. So, Savage Blade, Mortal Thing. Still can't choose it. You're gonna leave. I'll see you later, Nebo. Bye! Be awesome, be well, be amazing. Oh. Jerk. Jerk face this thing is.
Go time!
It's go time! This thing's almost dead.
Activating skill.
Dead. We got him! Nebo, I got him!
Stop here.
He's dead! Woo! Alright, take care. I'll see you soon. And she's safe.
The Golden Beast King who serves Arusha. That bodyguard's really something else to be able to fuse with a monster like that.
Van,
Splendidly fought.
You did it.
Look at you go! Kudos to both sides. Until now, I wasn't quite sure just how you transformed. Whoa!
We got it.
Who's bad now, huh?
how do you like that?
Rather shrewd of you.
Very shrewd. I'm impressed you caught me off guard.
It's time you call it quits. We're shutting this show down.
Alas, it seems you are right.
Oh, the golden light is gone.
Huh. She did it, huh?
Is the dance battle over? I think the dance battle's over. Awesome.
Shahina! Huh?
What happened to us?
Shahina, are you okay? Sarah? What have I done? Snap out of it. The show still has to go on, silly. The parade isn't over yet. Let's finish what we both started and show everyone who supported us just how bright our future is. All right?
Yay! Double dancing.
Whoa!
The crowd's coming together.
You can do it, girl! Go for it! Is everybody watching out there? Let's make this a film festival for the record bucks! Come on, everyone!
Yeah!
What a ride this has been. I just hope this means things have worked out.
Of course.
This is just the sort of hot scoop I've been looking for.
Not to burst your bubble, hun, but with the CID in town, I don't know how much anyone is going to be able to cover this event.
Maybe. But I've got a feeling readers will still get a little taste of just how hot and fiery things turned out.
Marvelous! This parade is exceeding all of my wildest dreams!
It's beautiful. Yeah, it really is. So that's what it means to perform live. Really puts into perspective what she accomplished in Crossbow.
What'd you say?
Just thinking out. Ugh! Why are you kneeling so close to me?
Sorry, but your injuries need tending to.
Aw, over already? That was a little anticlimactic, if you ask me. What should we do, boss?
I think we're fine. These results were more than enough for our purposes. I'm sure our Spriggan friend will agree.
Wipe that cocky grin off your ugly mug.
We won't let you escape.
Escape? Whatever gave you that idea?
Watch out, everyone!
Incoming!
Uh-oh.
Holy mother of idiots!
Whoa there!
Taking this a little far, don't you think?
Oh, I didn't realize you were there, Melchior. I'm ever so sorry.
No need to apologize. You know me, Viola. I always love a good thrill.
You have a bad habit of gratuitously pushing people's buttons, Melchior.
She does share some of the blame, you realize. In either case, they are merely engaging in their usual repartee.
The hell I am!
It's you, bastards.
Look, that puppeteer is with them too. Stay right there!
Ciao! Thanks for keeping me entertained.
Will it or nill it, we seem bound by fate. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Not so fast. Tell me one thing. Just how far do you plan on taking this madness?
Come now, Spriggan. You know the answer as well as I do.
All the way.
No limits to the lengths we will go.
They're going all the way with it.
That stealth cruiser is cutting-edge tech. These guys are better equipped than I thought.
So it seems. That specific ship isn't even on the market yet.
Oh, crap. Well, I better get going. I'll let you guys take it from here. So long! Wait, your wounds,
Later.
And there she goes.
She could have at least said a proper goodbye.
Oh, there she is.
Nina! Are you alright?
Oh, come on now.
Judith! There you are! I've been so worried about you ever since we got separated. And, oh no, you look so exhausted. Did something happen?
I'm fine. Really, I just been running around this whole time, that's all.
Oh, Judith, did you see her? Ribcap was here in the flesh, baby! If she's not a scintillating spectacle, I don't know who is! That woman is the living embodiment of one of my 108 ideal forms. I've gotta do something. I need to get to work on my next movie, one that'll put that damn Lom in his place.
Already have your eyes on the next prize, Mr. Gotti?
We could all learn a little from his determination. Though maybe not the part that's waist deep in the gutters.
Good stuff. Gotta wake them up too. And fix the window.
We recovered another Genesis. But at what cost? Great-grandfather, Mom, Grandmother.
Huh. I'd say this whole mess has given us a lot of food for thought. But our clients are safe and sound. Well, mostly. And I don't think we could have wrapped things up much better than we did. I can see us getting a juicy bonus for our work, too. So, good job, guys. You all get a passing grade.
Aww.
I'm not sure where you get off thinking you, of all people, can grade us.
I suppose that now all of this is over. This concludes my current assignment. A job well done, Mr. Arkwright. Everyone?
Right back at you, Reset.
I really don't know what we would have done without you. You've been so attentive and supportive. Not to mention the way you saved Van when he was in danger. Yeah, you've been super helpful to have around.
You ever think about trading places with our boss? Work go way smoother with you running the show.
I'm right here! Though, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't had the same thought.
It was my pleasure. I had a wonderful time working with all of you.
And so another crazy chapter ends. It is now the 12th. And we're back home.
Judith Lanster appears to be taking the loss of the Leon d'Or very seriously. She has now sworn to win against Nina Fenley next year in both festivals after acknowledging the younger actress as her true equal. Between that and Salvatore Gotti already teasing his next work, I'd venture to say the future has quite a lot in store for us. Next, the Quincy Company recently released a new addition to its lineup.
Man, I don't know how they can be so carefree after all the shit that went down. Especially Director Deviant. Takes a weird pair of balls to only think about how to make a movie out of it.
He's resilient, all right. The kind of man who always finds something on the floor every time he's knocked down. The news isn't saying much about the drugs or organized crime, though. Not that I'm especially surprised about that.
Yeah, that'd just put people on edge. Guessing it's probably Renee's people and the Principality hushing things up.
I was worried the Prince and Najee would be out for a while, so it's good they recovered right away. Zara and Shahina were able to pay off their debts, too.
Yeah, doubt those loan sharks were expecting to get it all back in one go.
Oh, that was crazy.
Thank you for everything. If it weren't for you all, who knows where I'd be right now? Arusha must be really looking out for me.
Hey, come on. Don't sell yourself too short, yeah? You did all the hard work. We just offered a little moral support. That's all.
But still, I wish we had more time to hang out. One of these days, you'll have to teach me some of your moves, okay? Sure. Sounds like a plan. I promise to pay you back for everything you've done. See you guys later. Bye. They were both such lovely people. I'm so glad we got to meet them. It sounds like the future is looking bright for them, too. If they have such a big show confirmed already.
Yeah, not everyone gets to collaborate with a group like Crossbell's Arkansas right out the door.
Ooh.
They've got to be feeling some pressure, jumping into the big leagues so quickly. But they're up for it, I'm sure.
You've always had a ton of suspicious criminal contacts. But now you're drowning in public superstars, too. Top actresses, big league directors, promising dancers. Bet you must be feeling like you've struck gold. What with all these famous chicks all over you lately?
What do you mean? Well, Van?
Why'd you always gotta go right for my jugular? I was fine with this staying a quiet one-man operation, you know? Now all of a sudden I've got a load of employees, and both the CID and Elsheim Royals have their eyes on me. What a pain.
I think you're mostly to blame for that, though.
Mostly? It's all his fault.
I thought you made a positive impression on the prince, though. He seemed to really like you.
I have no excuse for my earlier lapse. Words cannot express how grateful I am you were able to contain the situation for me.
That was quite the ride we ended up on, indeed. But, all things considered, this has been a fruitful experience in several ways. As promised, I threw in a bonus on top of your base reward, so you have something extra to look forward to. It will arrive separately.
Appreciate it, Your Highness. I'll be on the lookout for it.
All that being said, this has certainly been a colorful little adventure, hasn't it? And I don't just mean with Almata and the Genesis. You're an interesting fellow yourself, Van. I understand what Marduk sees in Arkwright Solutions now. You can most certainly count on my continued support.
Yeah, I wouldn't call that liking. He was putting me on his radar. Granted, if he wants to give me some fat bonuses, who am I to say no?
It's definitely over 70% his fault.
70. Try 120.
Still, nothing good comes from biting off more than you can chew. Better to keep this operation focused. Besides, why do you have to bring Marduk's name up? They've got nothing to do with us now. Reset helping out was just a one-time thing. Now I'm back to being just a regular old tester. What's with all the confusion?
Well...
Yo, Agnes. You keeping stuff from him again?
I didn't mean to. I really only intended that with you. Excuse me.
Huh, guess we got another client. I'll be right there.
Hello, client.
Funny. I must be seeing things.
Hello there. It's good to see you all again. Even if it's been less than a week since we last met.
Talk about a stickler for time. Not even a minute late.
I trust you didn't get lost on the way here?
Not at all. I've known where Mr. Arkwright lives for quite some time. I look forward to working with you all.
What? Now just one damn minute. What's this all?
After the events of the other day, Marduk HQ undertook a thorough investigation and risk assessment of the situation. The possibility was raised that, on this exceptional occasion, the continued presence of an on-site concierge may be warranted. As a result, my subsequent internal application to be assigned directly to Arkwright Solutions long-term was granted. And so, here I am.
It sounds like she'll be able to help out with a lot, including Mare, while keeping the details secret from Marduk HQ. Plus, she can teach us more about shards and do a whole bunch of other useful stuff for us.
Yeah, there was something about having us try out some cutting-edge normal net service, too.
That's right. I would greatly benefit from the wider pool of testers, rather than just Mr. Arkwright alone. Of course, I will take care to ensure the terms of your contracts are fair and beneficial to you all.
I don't think any of us are worried on that count, as long as you're involved.
Oh, and I have, of course, already signed a lease for one of the rooms on the 3rd floor and deposited my belongings there. I believe you are behind on temporary employment tax paperwork and insurance applications for everyone here. I would be happy to help with those matters and more besides. So please, let me know if I can be of service.
Oh, I couldn't possibly leave everything to you. I'll do all I can to handle my fair share, too. Ooh, but first, you should give me a crash course in how to use those shard footholds.
Yeah! Can you people stop making decisions without me?
Nah, can't do that. And that's the end of Chapter 3. Yay! Boom, 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 bop, 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 bop. Solve. Everything was solved.
Gotta keep this up.
Then I'll update your rank.
Woo! C++.
Got it. That's just about perfect.
See? You get it.
Errand stats.
Whether you need assistance in office or personal matters, know that there is nothing I, Reset Twinings, cannot handle.
She's recruited. Save the game. And proceed. And now, what will Chapter 4 be like? Base Institute of Science. Who's that?
This is ridiculous!
So thinks this is ridiculous.
Why are the calculations still not done?
But Professor, it's impossible to be any more precise with our current equipment.
Not even the most cutting-edge engineering science or orbital science will allow for...
I will not be told what is or isn't possible by assistance! We knew about an inevitable lack of precision going into this. The theory is complete. Now do your job and find a way to realize it! It's as simple as that! You are working in the finest laboratory in all of Calvert, and it is high time that you started thinking like it. Whatever. I'll be back to hear your results in the morning. Just get to making progress!
That guy's angry. He's mad.
Not another all-nighter.
I didn't think losing to Professor Cronkite would push him this far off the deep end.
I don't disagree, but complaining isn't going to get us anywhere. All we can do is get back to work.
But whoever this is gonna be important. Meanwhile, in the Vern Industrial Company.
This wasn't what we agreed! You both gave me your word that you would stay on until the Cypher standard was ready for the general population!
Oh, sorry. But my main research really needs my attention right now. I've covered all the tasks I was specifically left with, though.
As have I. Now it's time I devoted myself to that other project. Unless you would be willing to take responsibility were a problem to arise due to my lack of attention.
You know I can't do that.
Then it seems we've nothing else to discuss.
I really am sorry about this.
Later.
Oh, I need to keep making improvements to that other thing I was given, too.
Ugh, why must the professor's students all be like this? Not to mention the woman herself. If she hadn't just up and left Basel in the first place, this wouldn't be an issue. Meanwhile, Professor Callahan's obsessed with his research into Adios knows what.
Where is it?
What? Atwas and Red Star are threatening patent litigation? Then have their legal representative take care of it. Uldra and ZCF have a partnership now? Is this through that tech union? What are the details? Project AF's been leaked, but we had an agreement with Tyrell. It's already time for those educational visitations. Ugh, I don't have the time for this. Why can't problems ever come one at a time?
Poor guy.
I can't deal with all of this. Wait a second. I may have just worked out the perfect card to play. She left another student back here, didn't she? As I recall, he's become obsessed with that old facility.
Uh-oh. What kind of student is it?
I knew it. This is the best time of the day to see the Great Shadar Triangle. I just wish there was a little less cloud cover. By the looks of it, their conjunction will be about 10 months from now, so that should do it for my homework. I just hope she'll be back before then.
Who will be back?
Oh, don't mind me, it's nothing.
Oh boy.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. How could I not be when I've got the two of you? And I'm not a child anymore. I can keep things safe in Gran's absence.
Adios above. You're too young to always be so serious.
So many characters are being announced.
How's it going so far?
I assume you mean with the new lens? I couldn't try it out fast enough. It's accurate to 0.03 microarch. The engineers of the artisanal district really are second to none.
Wasn't gonna settle for less than perfect on one of the professor's homework assignments, but I was really asking about you. You sure you're not working yourself too hard lately?
I'm fine. Honestly, I am. But thank you for always caring about me. It means a lot. Especially since I'm sure you already have your hands full with work from above as it is.
Oh, I won't hear a word of that. You just leave worrying about that kind of stuff to me. Everyone's got their role to play in the world, whether it's as a researcher or as an engineer. And we wouldn't be fit to call ourselves artisans of Basel if we weren't willing to come help the professor's favorite student.
Well, thank you very much then. Oh, excuse me.
Where's that?
Mr. Townsend? What could the CEO want with someone like me? What? Hold on a second. What do you... But this is the professor's... I'm on my way.
Who could this boy be?
Ugh. What nasty crap is Townsend up to this time?
Something bad, I bet. I guess this is our next destination? This strange place. Capital of Calvard. We're back home, I think, right? Or maybe not. Aramis Academy. History of the Republic. Do you have to wear that thing during class, by the way, Agnes? Roughly 100 years ago, the Calvardians' monarchy was approaching its breaking point. Outside of Calvar, the vast empire of East Samaria had fallen, and the empire has annexed Crossbell for the umpteenth time. Meanwhile, at home, citizens were starving, and our aristocracy ruled with an iron fist, ignoring the people's suffering. This led to a group of unlikely heroes standing up to fight against injustice, led by Sheena Dirk, a firebrand student. At the time, few were willing to lend an ear to the seeming pipe dream of democratic revolution that she spoke of. But in due course it began to resonate with the young in particular, and before long she found herself leading a popular movement. The elites of the time fought hard to keep her movements at bay, caused many to lose their lives, and for Sheena herself to be locked away. But they could not stop the movement from becoming a revolutionary army with Dirk as its symbol. It was this army that toppled the kingdom. Even then, she still had the betrayal of her friend, Auguste the philosopher, and the invasion of the Empire's provincial armies to contend with. But in the end, Sheena Dirk went on to become Calvart's first president and achieved great many things during her time in power. Miss Claudel, could you give us an example or two?
Of course. Her most well-known achievements are the Calvardian Constitution, which guides us to this day, and Edith's designation as our capital. However, I think that the founding of this very academy also deserves a special mention. The opinions of a great many thinkers, including her comrade, the artist Aramis, were reflected in its creation. But even the Royal Academy in neighboring Liberal and a military academy in Erebonia, our enemies at the time, served as inspirations. Aramis was founded to be a place where people of all races, nationalities, and beliefs could come together for the benefit of all. And I believe that as a result, it is a perfect embodiment of the ideals upon which our republic was established.
Quite so. Among her accomplishments, that one is especially pivotal. Aramis became the first head of this academy, and the influence his works had was the field cannot be. Boy, Agnes is so smart. So pretty, too.
Talk about stiff competition, huh?
Shush! Pay attention to the lesson.
You two, detention! No! Homeroom after class. Now, as I'm sure you're aware, next week marks the beginning of your educational visitations. However, there are still few of you who haven't chosen where they want to go. Much like the school festival in April, this is a test of what you can do independently. You'll need to book your own lodgings as well, so I expect these last few submissions by the start of next week. That will be all, if you would, class representative.
Yes, sir. Stand. Bow.
We out of here. I know it's out of the country, but Crossbell's a top contender for sure. Yeah, I'm dying to see Arkansas in person. I'm interested in Crossbell too, but I want to visit somewhere quintessentially Calvardian this time. Oracion looks so pretty. I can't wait. Langport or Messelden wouldn't be bad choices either. I want to go see the ocean. I'm quite interested in Tharbad too, especially after that film festival they just had. So what's eating away at you? What do you mean? We're talking about where you want to visit, of course. Admittedly, the whole thing isn't a compulsory part of our curriculum, so any first or second year can choose not to go. But you're not seriously considering passing it up, are you? Was I that easy to read? Well, you both already know about my circumstances, and I suppose they're not worth hiding to begin with, but I still don't know whether my Joe will need to go anywhere, so I'm waiting until the last minute to decide. Hey, Mafia babe, what's up? How you doing today? You missed a bunch of stuff, but we're in Chapter 4 now. We saved the film festival. But what's up? I knew it. Sigh! You do seem to take a lot of business trips with that gig, huh? They got another new face recently, though, right? That concierge maid woman? Or are you concerned she's going to get a lead on you? She is supposed to be really pretty. But this is not the issue here. Grr.
Sounds like someone's having fun in here.
Hi, Ren. Oh, Ren. Phew. Good afternoon.
The same to you. I'll be doing a bit of visitationing myself, incidentally, since I enrolled this year. If we end up going to the same place, I'll do what I can to help with your lodgings. By the way, I think it's fine to leave your decision until the last minute if you're that concerned about your work-school balance.
Oh, you're teasing me again, aren't you? Still, I appreciate you saying so. You just woke up. Good morning. Are you ready for a new week, Mafia of Gameses? That's why you haven't picked either, right, Albert? I just don't want to rush into a decision. Where are you planning on going anyway? Crossbow like so many others?
Actually, I know a few too many people there for that to be a good choice. I visited Longport and Oracion plenty too, and Tharbad isn't quite as enticing with the festival over.
I really wonder about her sometimes. She's just one big mystery.
No, I've made my mind up to go somewhere else entirely. A city that's like no other for experiencing both Calvard's history and its innovation, filled with wisdom and technology. A place where you can see the future of the Zypha Standard, the Orbital Network, and so much more.
Oh, you mean... Yo, it's the 18th of October. It's almost Halloween. Woo! Chapter 4, Disaster Protocol. Mafia babe, are you ready for some disaster protocols? Oh, she joined the team, by the way.
I read your report.
A permanent member.
I'm pleased to see everything seems to be going swimmingly. I foresee no major issues in you conducting your support and operational work from Edith. As such, I will leave all but emergency matters to your discretion while you're with Arkwright Solutions.
Thank you very much. I will continue to report all I can regarding the Almata matter, too, aside from the agreed exceptions.
Please do. Although I can't help but feel that much will fall under the exceptions umbrella.
I do apologize about that. However...
Oh, I didn't mean to sound critical of you. This arrangement doesn't violate the terms of our agreement in any way. I'm just sure you appreciate that we cannot allow complete free reign a la a certain society's agents.
Of course. That degree of freedom would not befit a corporate setting.
Now, I am very interested in the actions of Van Arkwright and his personal hollow, just as much as I anticipate perusing your own data from your time there. I'm counting on you, Ms. Twinings.
I will not disappoint you, Mr. Thorndyke. Marduk truly is an enigma. Even to those in it like me, they prioritize profit above all else, but also use a perfect mixture of truth and lies to blur just how far their reach really extends. But I suppose I'm in no position to decry that. Well then, it's time I started work for today.
Hopefully chapter 4 goes well too, huh? Humming.
Oh, there you are. Someone's in a good mood today.
Hey, done with school for the day?
I sure am. Are you doing some maintenance before work? You're so dedicated.
My girl only deserves the best.
Oh yeah, your corpse used cars to get around too, right? Your pop's a car buff at all? I don't know if I'd say that. He drives a Leno, that I know. Oh, but he's pretty picky about his tires and shock absorbers, whatever those are. I bet if you're driving across mountains and deserts all the time, you need only the best. You have no idea how much work I had to put into tuning her up so that we'd have a smooth ride over the sand dunes in Tharbad. Really? I never would have guessed you did anything special. Okay, let me give you a premiere. So the most important tweak you can do is the suspension, right? And... what's that over there? Yeah, that. It came from Elsiam this morning. It's a present from the Crown Prince. That's right.
I threw in a bonus on top of your base reward, so you have something extra to look forward to.
It's a custom part made with top quality materials, and I mean top quality. Being successor to the throne means real money to burn. Kinda pisses me off that he conveniently said it just as it was starting to get a little too snug for everyone to fit in. Is this something designed to add more seats to the back of the car then? Huh? How'd you guess? I think I've told you this before, but I've got a brother who left our corpse and set out on his own. When he came back to the village for a brief visit last year, he had something like that attached to his thing, though it's possible he got a different car now. Gotcha. Probably riding the same one if I had to guess. You think so?
Hee hee, maybe you're right. I thought I might find you here, Van. And hello, Fairy. Yes!
You always get here 10 minutes early. I don't mind you being a little more lax, you know.
I'm sure you don't, but it's a hard habit to break once you've started.
Guess that means I can hit the hay a while longer then.
You should try taking a page or two out of her book, Mr. Serial Nightcrawler.
Hey, what I do in my free time's my business, Chief.
You do know it's almost noon.
Yeah, almost noon.
She's part of the team
Glad to see
too?
Everyone gathered.
Oh no.
Now get some grub and get out of here before the lunch rush hits.
Get out of here.
Thanks a bunch. Let's go eat, guys.
Sure thing.
Get out of here.
Man, any more people and we won't know where else to put them.
Maybe, but I think it's nice.
The group had an early lunch at Mud. Once done, they gathered in the office to plan out their workload. This will be the final day of my trial period. I hope I'll be able to learn quite a bit from you all by the end of it. Ha ha ha, I'm sure you even have anything to learn at this point. I'm not sure. You know so much about everything that here, it almost feels like we're the ones learning from you. She's already wrapped up all the pain in the ass paperwork too. You should just make her the boss and be done with it. Hell no, but it really is a big help having you here. You're not an assistant so much as a superhero. And I'm sure you've got your share of other stuff to do elsewhere, so no need to cross every T and dot every I on my account. It's not doing the crew any favors, so be dry on work either. Start making some time for yourself. Oh, but I couldn't. I know I'm not as capable as you, but I'll work hard to narrow the gap between us, so please let me share some of the load. Everyone needs a good work-life balance. I'm here to help too. Why? If she wants to do all that tedious, sure, just let her. Especially since someone's got something else on their mind, just eating away at them. Well, I just want an excuse to be lazy. Your wild combat style already makes you hard to fight with, you know? Wanna take this outside, small fry? Let's do it! That's enough, you two. Would much rather all of you were focused on your studies and hobbies. But if you insist, I will endeavor to use some of my time for my own benefit. Glad to hear it. So it goes without saying that Rosette's coming with me today, but so's Agnes. Her orbital staff's just been updated, so I want her to try out this new service I've been hearing about. And that sounds good. I guess she would be a lot more suited to that than me. Pretty sure I could master it in minutes if I gave it a whirl. I don't know, might be tough for someone with a wild combat style. Anyway, I'm gonna bring one of you two around us to round us out. Whoever's left behind will be handling the office workshopping, stuff like that. No slacking allowed. Wanna dream of it? Yeah, sure. Hurry up and pick then. Alright. I picked Fairy last time, so let's bring Aaron this time. Alright. Let's go see what the new service is about, shall we? We use it from a special computer in your room, right, Rosette? Yes, I'll point it out to you. Let's do this. Real quick, I want to see something. Well, first I want to do this. Wow! And that's it. Save. Title. Let's see what the title looks like. Ah, I knew it. It's the strange boy and this guy. Okay, cool. I don't know if you guys knew this, but the title changes each and every time, like a new chapter arrives. Order delivery. Can I even do this? Equipment. No. No, this stuff stinks. Well, this stuff doesn't stink. I might wait on this, though.
Call back anytime.
Come back anytime. And what else do we got? J3. Oh my gosh, we have a lot of things here. Oh my gosh. We have 3 free times. And I guess we'll be getting another free time thing soon. Alright. I'm going to quickly go to a guide. And I'm going to make sure that we don't miss anything. Trails through Daybreak guide. I don't want to miss a single thing, guys, alright? Nothing missed. Use Virtual Combat Simulator from Reset's computer. I'm okay. I kinda don't want to do that, to be honest. Though something tells me I have to.
Whoops.
Whoops. Is that the new device? Yes, this is the beta version of the Virtual Combat Simulator the Marduk company is currently testing. Virtual, huh? Sounds pretty neat. Can you seriously use that thing for combat training? Indeed. Connects each of your Zifas in order to facilitate it. Bear in mind that the simulator interferes with the things. Impressive, it can do so much. Yeah, I gotcha. Guess I have to do it.
Activating Virtual Combat Simulator, beta version.
Ghoul Ida, Ghoul Gargu Rome. Begin simulation. Ah! No!
Do your worst.
Have some more.
Are these things tougher? These things seem tougher.
Use explain enemy stats. Time to go all activating drive.
Activating skill. Activating everything.
Now's a good time to boost.
La Fort.
Cypher activate.
Oh.
Eat this.
Oh dear. That's a lot of HP, guys, that I'm losing right now. Tonight's Monster Hunter, by the way, Mafia babe. I hope you're ready for it. It's gonna be something else.
Sorry for that.
Well, I can't use Thanatos Jail, sadly.
Sucker. You got this, Agnes.
I love it when he shouts, sucker.
Initializing drive.
Oh dear, you are. We might even get some new monsties, or see some new monsties this time around. I know you've seen, like, so many old monsties, but today might be the day.
Van!
The van!
You'll be sorry for that. Energy output at maximum. Activating skill. Boost gauge limit.
In fact, Mafia, today you might even see your new favorite monster. Maybe not, but it would be cool. I don't know what your favorite monster would be.
Have some more.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no.
Full boost. Go all out. Activating engaging shield.
Engaging shield! Owie!
Keep moving, Van.
Activating skill.
Okay, are these things almost dead yet? Can these things almost be dead, please? I have a question. Can these things be almost dead, please?
Gotcha. Hit him fast, Barry.
Hit 'em fast, fairy.
Going all in.
Agnes, why are you way over there, by the way? Why are you way over there? Could you not be over there? Back attack. Boom! Oh boy, this is gonna hurt us.
You'll be sorry for that.
You'll pay for that.
Sucker. Barry, now.
Alright, Fairy has to do it.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit broken.
Is one dead? One's dead. Yay! Boom! Agnes gets to live again. Awesome. I love it when Agnes gets to live again. This guy's stunned.
Boost level maximum strength.
Let's heal myself.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Energy output
Do
activating.
Phoenix dance.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
Activating skill.
And you're dead. Yay! I did it, and I got nothing for it. I got 2 U materials, and I got a achievement. Alright. Oh, I can do that too. We did it, guys! We did it! We did it! We did the simulator thingy. Where's the exit? Help! Where's the exit? Oh, okay, here we go. Whew, that was a close one. Oh, we were trapped forever. I thought we were doomed.
What'll it be, hun?
Got anything new? I got a bunch of new things, actually. Pizza baguette. Sunny cheesecake.
Come back soon.
Yippee! I know, right? That was a tough battle again.
What's on the menu?
Family style galette. I already have that. Let's go. Oh, I can't shop for this person? Shush.
Quit dawdling and buy something.
Quit, darling.
Stay out of trouble now.
Welcome. Thanks. Do you know what you want?
No.
I hope to see you again. Do you know what you want?
Do you know what you want?
I hope to see you again.
Mafia babe, do you know what you want in life?
Ask me anything. Really.
Do you know what I want? Custom. Can I open some more slots maybe? Like this one? No. No, you don't know what you want.
Come again.
Yeah, me neither.
If you want.
Who knows what anyone wants these days, right?
What do I do?
What do I do? What do I do?
Take some flowers with you.
Whoops. Shush. Shush. Shush.
Say, why not take some flowers with you?
Say. Oh, a new thing. Yay! Yay!
Hope I see you again.
J. Orchard Scrunchy.
Thank you very much.
It's a funny word. Scrunchy. Fudge. Got some more Sepith Mass. Okay, no more messing around. Come on. Hello.
Let's see what we've got.
Received reports of a dangerous monster in the area. Yay! Monster! Still a lingering scent. Gotta check the other bulletin boards. Monster, guys! Monster!
Taking off now.
Who is hyped and ready for a monster battle? Oh, wait a minute, there's a blue over here. Let's see what the blue is. Super quick.
One bullet can change your fate.
What to do?
You came just at the right time. Oh no, looking to shove more work onto us? No, we just wanted to ask you about something. Your ranks continue to swell, I see. My name is Rosette Twinings, and I am a concierge for the Marduk Company. I'm currently on long-term loan to Arkwright Solutions, and hope to support Mr. Arkwright to the best of my abilities for the remainder of my contract. It's a pleasure to meet you. Long-term loan? And from the Marduk? Well, aren't you fortunate to have such a capable and beautiful maid working for you? That's not why she's here. She's backing me up because I'm a Marduk tester, that's all. As a valued client, I aim to support and assist you in any way I am able. That includes your daily life, so please feel free to assign me to any task you see fit. Could you not? Rosette looks the part, but I'm sure she'd be a splendid maid too. Anyway, let's go back on topic. We wanted to ask you about what happened in Tharbad. I figured Selfeed would have told you all the details already. She's given us her report, yes, but it left a lot of unanswered questions. We were hoping you could help fill in the gaps. Exactly, like what happened when you fought Almata's leader, and how you managed to get him to retreat. Alright, shoot, I'll answer what I can. First question there, are you certain that Puppeteer is connected to Almata? She was one of the people who took out that Eisenshield company, wasn't it? Yeah, but she did say she was overly contracted by him and isn't really part of Almata. Supposedly part of the organization that Melchior was originally affiliated with. Two of them were just terrifying, much different from the Mafia. They got their eyes of a stone-cold killer, the both of them. Real pros, I bet. Not that the Mafia doesn't stoop that low, but it ain't really their style. They're more the kind to beat the shit out of you and then blackmail you. Those two, nah, they wouldn't do that. The victim's not dead, and it ain't good enough. Death is their endgame. The girl's bad, but Melchior's in a class of his own. He enjoys the kill about as much as toying with his prey beforehand. Perhaps, but the organization she and Melchior originate from is focused on assassination. I suspect I know which one, too. And I suspect you're right about it. It clearly is an organization separate from Almata altogether, even if it's evident that the connections between the two run deep. That's ominous. We'd have options available if it was just your run-of-the-mill Mafia. We'll have our work cut out for us, that's for sure. Though there's something else that bothers me regarding Almata. Where are they getting their mirror from, I take it? Exactly. We already established that Almata use Vegas films to spread those illegal drugs among the people in Tharbad, but acquiring so much and sneaking them into the Orbal hookahs must have caught an eye-watering amount of money, and for no profit either. You're not doing that unless you got the mirror to burn. Could have always raised it over time via legal means, but I don't think that's it. Ain't got a clue what the sorcery is, though. I see. Either way, talking with you was definitely illuminating. Thank you for your time. If you learn anything else, please let the guild know. We will. Thanks. The guild cooperation's going to be vital in taking down Almata. Makes sense for little solutions agency like us to be handling something like this big to begin with. If you guys learn anything, don't be stingy. Yeah, I gotcha. I understand. It's like, thank you for your time, thanks for the information. Alright, cool. Let's go! Might as well stop at all the stores, too.
One bullet can...
Don't want to miss anything, right?
Thanks for coming.
I can handle any maintenance. Thanks for being such a good customer.
Up we go.
Do you have any preferences?
Yes. I want a milk latte and a maple scone.
Thanks for coming in.
Ever had a maple scone before? Or a latte, whatever that was called? I heard they're good. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know. Maybe they taste like crap. You don't think you have?
Let's see what we've got.
Have you ever had a new religions mission? Suspicious new religion. There's a new religion going on. It's called Altism. Very suspicious. I don't know. I don't know about this one.
I'm proud of all my wares. It's been a pleasure.
Hey,
Does anything
Mafia
catch
babe.
your eye?
I'm starting a new religion called Altism. Would you like to join?
I hope I see you again.
What do you say? It'll be for your benefit, don't worry. It's all like good, nothing strange or bad.
We await your next visit.
You may have to sacrifice some things, but psh, whatever, right?
Yeah?
New weapons? No. No.
I'll get more good stuff in stock soon.
Maybe. Alright, cool. You'll be the first member. You'll be the vice person. You'll be the vice person. Is there a thing here?
Convenient nowadays.
Hello? Are you Stefan, the guy that wrote that request? You're with Arkwright Solutions. Really came. Oh, thank goodness. I was worried you wouldn't even see my request. You mentioned worrying about the safety of your father? Yeah, he got himself caught up in a suspicious-sounding new religion. With what he chooses to believe in his own choice, of course, but I haven't been able to get in touch with him for some time now. That's why I'd like you to try to find out if he's alright or not. That's all. You want us to try and knock some sense into him? Feel like that's what most people do in your position would try to do. I have mixed feelings about the whole situation, to be honest. That religion in particular hasn't been all bad on us or him, really. Have you heard about them? They're called the Libra Domina. Never heard of it, no. Nor have I. Its fundamental beliefs are largely the same as those of the Septian Church. They worship Adios for one. But on top of that, it's also based heavily on the concept of karma. Doing good things, good deeds brings rewards, which bad ones do the opposite. Doesn't sound so bad. What's the catch here? As I said, it's actually done a lot of good for him. My father was kind of terrible person before he joined them, you see. He refused to work and would just spend all his time either gambling or drinking himself silly. Mom got tired of it, and they eventually divorced, and I didn't see him after that. Well, not until recently. When I finally met him again, he was like he was a totally different person. A friend of his apparently recommended he join the church, which he did. And the church put him back on the right track. Pretty much, he's become a really hard worker and dropped both drinking and gambling. He's shown regret for turning his back on his family at the time, too. Can't say it's all bad. I'm partly happy he joined, actually. But just can't shake this anxiety I feel the more I hear about them. What have you heard about them? When only people join the church, they start trying to convince anyone and everyone to join, too. Recruiting more members is considered one of the good deeds I mentioned earlier, and it lets you level up as a person. I've heard that those who donate particular large sums of mira are given special blessings by the religion's guru, too. Others hoping that if he does enough good deeds, he'll be able to bring our family back together. Can't blame you, that's shady as hell. So that's why you're worried? Yep, I mean, what if it's just the tip of the iceberg? What if there's worse things happening behind the closed doors that I don't know about? So, could I ask you to go and check on him? Really, that's really a job more fit for us than guild or cops. What should we do? Should we take the job on right now? Yes. Yes. Sure, we'll take your job on. With that settled, next step is figuring out where to start looking. Is it a friend of yours, Dad's the one that convinced him to join the church, yeah? Yeah, that's right. Name is Carson. Remember hearing that he used to live in the Riverside district at the time of the day? The terrace specifically. Most people want to join the religion or have some sort of interest in it, have to go through him. Good start as any. Alright, let's head to Riverside and see if we can find this Carson. Leave the rest to us. We'll let you know if we learn anything useful. Thank you, good luck. We should go ahead and make our way over to the terrace area of the thing.
Time to start working.
I remember when a religious group kept coming to our house, saying like, do you want to join? Do you want to join? And we were like, no, no, thank you. I forgot what they were called. It was the kind that just like came up to your doorstep and was like, want to join?
Taking off now.
I forgot the name of them though. My mom thought it was me. I was the one that got in touch with them, but nope, not me. Yeah, it was a little annoying.
I'm so in love with this brand.
Welcome to Erland. We have full confidence in our products.
Yeah, full confidence in our whatever.
We await your next visit.
Goodbye. Alright, let's see what this last one is now.
Why don't we see...
Please forgive me, approaching my lady. Rumsfeld. Okay, that's all the board checked. We had 3 jobs on today's docket. You gotta at least take care of 2 of them by the day's end. Alright then! Yeah! Basketball! It's basketball again!
Gonna eat something?
Maybe.
Hey, welcome!
Hey! Chilled yam soba? Hell yeah!
Thanks, pal.
More chilled yam soba? Hell yeah, bro! Hey there, buddy. Oh. Yo, we got a request from Rumsfeld. You the guy? I'm the Spriggan from Arkwright Solutions. Ah, yes, thank you. It's good to put a face to the name. Your request entailed rescuing a young lady? Yes, let's get right to it. I haven't much time. The lady in question is Berzelia, the daughter of the CEO of the Bank of Edith. My name is Rumsfeld, and I serve as the young Mrs. Butler and bodyguard. Oh wow, that's one of the biggest financial institutions in Calvard. They have the watertight reputation from what I hear. They do everything by the book. Lady with class, nice. Take notes, Ashen. Okay, so what's the situation? Right, it brings me shame to admit, but she's been kidnapped. We don't know who the perpetrator might be. It's only just happened last night. As her caretaker, I'm just... Yeah, that's serious. I was worried about that was what it was. Sounds pretty dire. Did the kidnapper make any demands? What other information do we have to go on? Well, the young miss is a semi-permanent resident here at the hotel penthouse, you see. Her father arranged it for her, hoping it would let her live more on her own terms than if she were his home. But last night, the young miss slipped away for a night to herself, and she failed to return. This morning, we found a ransom note delivered to the hotel written for the president. You have your daughter, 10 million mira in cash. Bring the money to the exchange point, bring police or bracers, and we kill her. Indeed, some individual or group has captured her. Also sent the mobile terminal Berzelia has been using. They're meticulous to a terrifying degree. That's why I turn to you. We need your help to investigate these villains. He also like you to accompany her father to exchange point. Oh, I getcha. They said no police or bracers, but maybe they'll count a Spriggan as an exception. Okay, we all get taken this right now? Yeah. What do you say? Rescue girl? Rescue person? CEO is busy. He's overseeing a project. Yeah, I gotcha. Go figure, he isn't around when his kid needs him. Have some tact! Pretty much puts him out of the question. Strange behavior. Refusing her bodyguard's company. Tyrell district. We keep a watch over her from a distance. Young man. Interactions. Young man would buy her ice cream. Evidently not. Background. Yeah, rescue mission. Yeah, I gotcha. Bow. Alright, gang, let's get out here and start digging. Let's head up the ice cream vendor first and see what they have to say. Understood, I'll keep tabs on people.
Let's hurry up and finish this.
Wait, there's a mission down here. Welcome back to the underground. I gained 1 experience point. Can we get some hype about that, guys? Can we get some 1 EXP hype? And that time we got 2? This is the best day ever. This is like the best day I've ever even did the do. Charge! Fish! Crazy, I know, right? The craziest thing you've ever seen, maybe? But it's about to get even crazier, Mafia Babe, because now there's a big thing here. And it's really, really creepy looking. I mean, holy crap, what even is this thing?
Enemy
There's also a chest nearby. How the heck do I get that chest? How in the heck do I get that chest? Oh, well, the monster's nearby. Can I check something? I think I found maybe where I gotta go, baby. Ah, I got to break it.
Treasure located.
Yay! Can we get some hype that I found the one chest that I missed that one time? Yeah, this is the best day ever, guys. You know what else is the best day ever? Me running all the way over here and battling 3 gigantic jellyfishes. Oh dear. Oh boy. Oh brother. Probably a bad idea, but full boost. Oh, Rosette's on the team. I wanted oh yeah, okay, Fairy's not on the team. Fairy was left behind. I forgot. Oh, stay in the circle. Stay in the circle. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you, Mafia babe. Ow, oh, oh, ow.
Here goes.
Here goes.
Full boost. Go all out. Give them your all. Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Like how you are.
Like how you are. Oh! Thanatos Jail. Mega damage. Owie. Oh dear. Oh dear.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Up to you, Rosette.
Rosette, you need some better moves, my friend.
Flying shield.
Okay.
Here goes.
Okay.
Full boost. Go all out. Activating drive.
Attack.
Have some more.
Wait. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. I did the wrong button. I meant to do this button.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Activating skill.
Have I seen this movie yet?
It's over. Radiant Synchro. Boost gauge
Yay! One's dead. Let's get rid of the other 2.
Activating. Boost gauge limit crushed.
Yeah! We didn't actually see them explode, but I'll take it.
That takes care of that.
More deposited.
Yeah. Easy. That was easy, Mafia. I beat them with their with my eyes closed.
Show 'em what you're really capable of.
Well then, away we go.
Ah! Ah! Oh my god, there's so many of them! I'm so dead! It's over! Oh, I won. Okay, we're fine.
Processing data.
I did it, Mafia. Are you proud? I hope so.
Off we go.
It was the second toughest battle in the entire game. I don't think anything's here, actually. Let's go to Riverside. You are proud? Oh, thank goodness. If you weren't proud, Mafia, I would have cried. Very, very loudly and very annoyingly, too. Investigate. Oh, I can't go that way yet. Stupid, I can't go that way yet? Ugh. Son of a...
Oh, good stuff. Take as long as you need.
Yes, I will take a chocolate rice taco, please. Chocolate rice? Ugh, no thank you. That sounds terrible.
Now then.
Ah, it's Carson. That looks like the person my client told me about. Hey there, you're Carson, yeah? Stefan told me to come to you. Oh yes, so you know Walton's son then? I'm Carson, yes. I'm pleased to know you have an interest in our activities. Allow me to explain Libra Domina. Yeah, about that. Was kind of hoping we could hear all of this from Stefan's dad, you know? Walton, I mean. See. Unfortunately, Walton is currently busy with religious services. What kind of religious service? Yes, Walton hasn't been able to make his teeths lately, I believe. He's helping out with services to the church. After all, tiths and good deeds both pave the road to a virtuous life. So if you would allow me to explain our faith to you, I will. Do you wish to join the Libra Domina faith? Well, I'm intrigued at least. Of course, again, I can imagine you need to experience the wonder of our beliefs first. This happens, though, you are in fact quite fortunate. You see, we're scheduled to soon hold a ceremony of purifying scales. Run that one by me again. Well, to start with, I should make it clear that the Libra in our faith's name is the same Libra of the scales. All is made equal by scales. Chocolate rice seems interesting. Interesting. Well, I'll say this, if you ever try it, Mafia, let me know, alright? Let me know if it's good. Judgment is passed in the ceremony. Good shall be repaid with good, evil shall be repaid with evil. So that's the particular flavor of your faith. So then, what should happen when the scales tip? Well, for those who have done much good, our Guru will grant them a blessing. For one who's done little good, or one who's done too much evil, our religious leader hands down divine punishment. Don't like the sound of that. What does this divine punishment of yours entail? Should it be called for, they will be forced to even the scales with their own blood. Oh! That sounds like a fun religion, guys. Let's join it. Well, wait one moment. With their blood? How exactly? Well, honestly, I am not sure myself. After all, I've never done an evil deed in my life, so I'm not privy to the details. You need not worry about it. As long as you earn your good deeds by preaching and teething, you shouldn't have cause to meet such a fate. Don't know what kind of divine punishment they have in mind, and I don't want to find out. Oh, come to think of it, Walton will probably be partaking in the gathering too. Busy as he might be with service, joining the ritual is the duty of all believers. Yeah, we'll take you up on that offer to see the ritual then. Might be a good way to figure out if we want to join your faith or not. Well, of course. I'm thrilled to hear you're interested. The ceremony of purifying scale should be starting momentarily, in fact. The site is a sacred place suitable for freeing and purifying the souls of the peoples. Riverside's concert hall, of course, which have reserved for our use. Now, if you don't mind, I'll head over there now so I can inform the receptionist that you'll be coming. Sure, thanks. The Libra Domina feel more dangerous than I first thought they would be. The silver lining is that it sounds like our client's father is still well. Do hope we'll be able to find him at this meeting. Nothing we can do except roll with the punches. Did sound like everyone would turn up though. Gotta be careful while we're there. Of course, a mistake could turn an entire room of disciples into enemies. Let's get going to the concert hall then. Bunch of weirdos trying to sell their concert hall at the holy ground. This should make things quite easy. Should be done with these creeps quick enough. Yeah, this'll go well, right guys? Oh, Ren's here. Hi, Ren! What's up? How you doing? Look who it is, Mafia. It's your buddy.
What are you in the mood for? Hmm?
I'm in the mood for a peppery potato salad.
Aw, you're leaving already?
Yes, I'm sorry. That's just how it goes, though, you know. Alright, in we go. Bermati's the best. He's pretty cool. Hello again, everyone. I've been waiting for you. I've already spoken to the receptionist about your wish to observe our ceremony. We'll begin momentarily. Are you ready to join me? Yes. Yes, we're good. Show us in. Of course, come with me. Goddess Idios, we offer our gratitude on this holy day. I've done so many good deeds, I'm guaranteed a blessing. Glory to Libra Domina, glory to Libra Domina. Well, that went from 0 to nuts real quick. I'll excuse myself now. May our Guru bless you all. Yeah, thanks. This is gonna go so good, guys. Goodness, they are certainly passionate. They sure are. Might be new and all, but I get the feeling they're soon gonna be a pain in the ass at this rate. Honestly, I'd be out the door already, but we gotta find our client's fathers first. I believe I've located him. The man over there might be him. Sure looks like our guy. Good, that confirms he's alive at least. What do we do now? Everyone, let us offer up our prayers of gratitude for this day, guided by the scales. Oh dear Idios, goddess of the sky, we thank you for this day of salvation. Very well, then, in the name of Idios, I hereby proclaim the beginning of the ceremony of purifying scales. We shall correct the injustices that have been left untouched for right and wrong, and purify our chaotic world. More like mindless drones than people here. Should we follow along as well? Nah, we're just observers, remember? Don't gotta do anything yet. I get creeped the hell out anyway, just thinking about acting like them. For once, I agree with you. First, let's begin by rewarding those whose scales tip heavy with the good deeds. Followers Carson and Dolly, please step forward. Okay, so Carson's a good. Your worthy teeths and deeds and enchanting new followers have caught the eye of our goddess. Oh, this is Carson, not the dad person. Therefore, I grant you both the title of Honorary Evangelist. May you both be a role model for all the followers of our faith. Honorary Evangelist? I'm hardly worthy of such a great honor. Sniffle, I dedicate my whole life to proving myself worthy of such a title. That's the same Carson we were speaking to before, yes? At least he looks happy, but for the donations and recruitments, just feels like your classic pyramid scheme in here. To continue forward, it's time to punish those whose scales tip heavy with evil deeds. Followers Walton and the two transgressors from the other day, please step up. Oh boy. There's Mr. Walton, but who does he mean by transgressors? This is going from bad to worse. First, the transgressors. Though followers of your faith you may be, you are insincere. You consider us deviants, going so far as to report us to the authorities. Violating the teachings of Idios is a sin heavier than any other. Therefore, I shall hand down your deserved divine punishment in our place. What? Screw that, you crazy cultist. You're a madman. Just stop by for the hell of it. I'm so done with this. Let us go. And you, follower Walton, stand to receive the goddess's divine punishment as well. I'm well aware that my teeths are insufficient and I failed to do enough good deeds. But I've been trying very hard to serve the faith by handing out flyers and recruiting people. I will serve as best as I possibly can. Please, I beg you for a merciful judge. You admit your failure is doing enough good deeds, but fail to acknowledge that all the evil burdens you carry with you. Continue to fail to take responsibility for your past. Were you not a drinker and a gambler? Once that neglect this family while at it. Your lack of good deeds and the heavy weight of your evil deeds tip the goddess's scales even ever away from her favor. That can't be! I thought that by repenting and dedicating myself to my faith, my sins would go away and I'd be able to return to my family. That would only be possible if you even the scales with good deeds. Dare you object to the goddess's judgment? No! You didn't fear. Divine punishment as that may be, our secret ritual will cleanse you from your sins. Open your arms wide to your judgment. I shall observe your last moments myself. Now away with you three. Last moments? With today's judgment, Idios scales find themselves even once more. May you all continue with your good deeds evermore, so that the goddess may acknowledge you. Glory to Liber Domina! Praise be to Liber Domina! This is utterly beyond the pale. Letting a religious movement like this stand is a threat to everyone. Alright, you all read the words. I'm gonna get a drink. Good stuff. Got it through some, let's say, the legal means. Been waiting for a while to get the chance to use it. I will send its signal straight to Azifa. Let's report back to our client first. Gotta make sure he's aware that we found his dad. Allow me to make the report then. Go for it. Let's hurry, gang. We are in the land of this place. So they've gone underground. It's quite the ideal place for any illicit activities, if going undetected is your goal. Let's get after him, or we're gonna lose him. It's time to go settle this. I'm sensing a fight. Are you guys sensing a fight? I'm sensing a battle's gonna happen. I was worried this might happen. The tracker's so old that its signal is too weak to accurately follow underground like this. Can we split up and see if we can find them? Please wait one moment. Transmitter orbital waves are faint, but it is possible to detect them. Use Marduk's search software. I should be able to pinpoint the transmitter's rough location. Good thing we got you with us. It worked. The transmitter is currently north of us and is moving further into the ruins. You really did it. That's amazing. You're really earning your keep, huh? Let's get moving. Got it. I don't want to say this is looking bad, but I'm gonna say this is looking bad. Luckily these enemies are super weak. Charge! Ghost heads! How do you know a thing is sus, by the way? They keep floating ghost heads. They keep floating ghost heads in their keep. Floating ghost heads, and what else is here? Big guys.
Let's keep moving ahead.
I'm getting no experience for these lads. No experience whatsoever.
Well then, here we go.
I eagerly await your performance.
Ooh, you almost got me. You almost got me.
You did exemplary work.
This way? No, not this way. This way leads to a chest.
Good work, guys. We all in one piece?
Good work, guys. Good work, everyone. Well, look at these guys. They're big guys, and they're dead.
The help was much appreciated.
Charge! There's no more monsters, so it's the big guys. We're fighting the big guys. They're so dead, aren't they? They are so omega dead. Hey, David, what's up? You're just in time, David. Something big's gonna happen. This is one of the Giacomo's old hideouts. This funny coincidence. Anyway, we ain't got time to waste. We're going in. We might be seeing something kind of spooky and scary here, so just be careful, David. You son of a what are we even doing here? You can shove your divine punishment up your arse. Oh, Idios, please forgive me for my sins. The purification ritual before the ceremony is now complete. I shall summon a servant of the goddess to deliver your punishment. Oh, one of her 6 hands, bless us with your presence. Oh dear. What? That's no servant of the goddess, that's a monster. I can't believe it. I will admit that as much as I try to make this seem like a legitimate church, this part straddles the line of believability. Unfortunately, this is the only powerful monster the artifact is capable of summoning, so I fear it will have to do. It's a little nightmare to control. It refuses to do what I tell it to unless it gets fed in a timely manner. What is the meaning of this? Have you been deceiving us, Father? Not at all. I never expected anyone to really believe my lies. You just happened to be gullible enough to do so. Besides, when I said I would send you to meet your maker, I very much meant it. That is exactly where you will be going. I can't believe it. Is this the end for us? Is an apology what you want? I'll apologize and all you want, please. I'm so sorry, Stefan. I'm sorry, dear. Forgive me for my stupidity. Good job outing yourself, you shady bastard. You're doing good, David. I'm glad. I didn't expect you to have an artifact, though. Where'd you get your hands on that thing? Who are you? No, I know you. You were at the ceremony earlier. You got us. We're Arkwright Solutions, and the son of one of these fine gents asked us to come investigate you. You're looking at me. Then Stefan sent you. Indeed, he wanted to know if you were safe and nothing more. However, now that we know you are in danger, we cannot turn a blind eye. The weather is awesome. Is it super hot? Or, is the weather perfect at the moment for you? Right. You should also know that we recorded what you said earlier. I was disgusted by what I heard, too. You talk of a good deeds, yet it's all just a scheme to make you money. If that wasn't bad enough, now you're treating their lives like playthings. What are you even trying to do? You just said it yourself. All I care about is getting rich. All I had to do was dream up a plausible-sounding church and flex my acting chops a little. and the mirror just flowed right in. Stumbled upon this artifact by complete coincidence, but it lets me get rid of anyone who stands in my way, so I'm more than happy to keep using it. Heh, I can't picture a better enterprise than this one. It's a clever little operation you've got on here. Too bad it turned my stomach just thinking about it. Well, you're free to think whatever you want, because you'll be carrying those feelings to the grave in a few minutes. Go forth, Divine Messenger. You will be punishing them first. 20 degrees. Oof, that's pretty cold in my area. Come on, we're taking him down.
I'll take you on.
Alright. Can we beat this thing? It's called Tiamat. Tiamat. Tiamat.
Chance for a short boost.
Activating drive.
Let's party!
Activating skill.
Now the question is, are we going to be dying a lot here?
Go time!
It's go time!
Now's a good time to boost.
Damage up, damage up, damage up.
Get to it, mate!
Oh dear. Oh no. Oh dear.
Go all activating
Brace
skill.
yourself!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Oh, I have a bad feeling, guys. Uh-oh.
I won't hold back.
I got what I call a bad feeling.
Have some more!
Mr. Wang.
Mr. something or other. This is what we call not good, guys. This thing is doing way too much damage, and I'm not doing, and I'm not healing enough. Oh dear. Oh no.
Zypher activate!
Full boost. Go all out.
Zypher activate!
Plasma sphere. Can't move for some reason. I'll take it. Stunned.
Here goes!
Stunned. I like it when he's stunned. This move. I can't do a big move. I need to do
I can't take much more.
this.
Don't mind me.
Bang, bang, bang.
We have to do something.
Yep.
Boost level maximum strength.
I
Boost
got
gauge
this.
limit increased.
Full boost. Go all out. Activating skill.
Too slow!
Alright. Plasma sphere. Think I can beat this guys on my first try?
Don't squirrel it,
With
mate.
no with no death. With no death happening. Maybe? Maybe?
We strike now.
Need this, sucker! Some of this! A chance!
Some of this.
This'll hurt.
Let's party then!
Yeah, Mafia Babe believes me. I'm glad Mafia Babe believes me at least. No one else may believe me, but at least you do.
Elements look effective.
Let's party!
Initiating drive.
Oh dear. Uh-oh. Crit. Crit time. Didn't do too much damage. David believes in me too. Awesome. David believes in
Boost level
me.
maximum strength.
Boost level up or something.
Let's party!
You two.
Initializing drive.
Thanks, I'll take that. Here goes!
Here goes. Normal attack.
Have some more! Keep moving, Van!
Normal attack.
Gotcha! Up to you, Reset!
Normal attack.
There we go.
Ow. A chance.
Skill.
No.
Oh no, what is this? Okay.
You'll be sorry for that.
Yay, we stunned him. He's dead. Woohoo!
Nice. Moving on up.
Yo, we leveled up.
Stats upgraded.
No, are you alright, Father? Yes, I'm fine. I just never imagined that my pet would be defeated. Well, now we can finally talk for real. That was the fun fight, but it's time to admit you've lost, Father Fraudster. Never. As long as I have this flute, I will never lose. Get back up. Servant, wipe the floor with them for me. What was that sound? Was it from the ceiling or the flute? I think it was both. That's bad. They're both at their limit. If he blows the flute again, he's gonna break and the monster's gonna go berserk. Which is gonna make the crack in the ceiling even bigger. Then they'll bring the entire thing down. Can I finish off the monster before that can happen? Or try and warn our command priest if he's the problem, probably not gonna listen. Okay, be right back. Let's see what the right idea is here. Extra boss fight. Well, I'm going to kill. I've got no time to stress over this. I'm just gonna have to finish up the monster. No, you don't. Oh, it broke. No, how could this happen? Ah! No! Still up for more, huh? It's more formidable than I thought. Bah, we're short on time here. What do you mean? Get the other guys out of the room. I'll handle the monster on my own. Understood. Then please be careful. Here I go. Hope this works. Van fights it and then just dies.
You'll pay for that.
Dies a terrible, horrible death. I'm gonna do a back attack. Vandalize raid! Punch, 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 punch. And sword. And dead. Yay! I killed it twice. Phew! Woof! That was a close one. I don't think the ceiling will hold much longer either way, though. So I'd still better hurry out of here. I can't believe this is happening. I'm supposed to be invincible as long as I had that flute. Almost forgot about you. Fine, I'll drag you out of here too. Phew, not a moment too soon, huh? I had no idea that the ceiling was about to collapse. I'm amazed you realized, Van. More than anything, I'm just glad that everyone's alright. I couldn't agree more. Regardless, we're going to need it to take this con man in robes into custody. Should we hand him over to the police when we get back to the surface? Seems like a bit much for us to handle on our own. Yeah, I think that's the best plan. As for you, we got somewhere else to take you. Oh, does that mean... I'm so glad you're okay, Dad. You look like you've lost a bit of weight since I last saw you, though. Haha, maybe I did. I'm so sorry for worrying you, son. I was just so desperate to get our family back together. The church gave me hope that I might, and foolishly clung to it. And after everything, I was led astray again. I'm so ashamed. I still have the work to do to be the man I want to be. If anything, it's good to see you being so honest with yourself. Don't worry, I'll be here to support you through it all, Dad. We'll improve together, no matter how long it takes. Oh, Stefan, thank you. It's so nice seeing a happy ending. Really can't thank you enough, nor can I. I shudder to think what could have happened to you if you hadn't come in to help when you did. Thank you so much. Don't mention it, just doing my job. The Gurdo and his accomplices have been arrested. I'm certain it's only a matter of time before the police dismantles the church itself. And the police said they would help with the care of anyone feeling the shock of the events that just happened. Now you can keep your head low and make sure you don't screw up that bad again. Oh, of course, you got my word on that. Well, I think it's about time we let you get back to work. Once more, thank you. And take care. Sure, same to you.
Well done, everyone.
Reward deposited.
Ooh, getting close to law level 4, I think. Your Sifa's ringing, Van. So it is. I swear I've seen this number before.
What's up, Arkwright? Heard you had a bad time in Tharbad.
Not you.
Aw, what do you mean, not you? You're gonna make me cry.
Can you blame me for being wary? Your people are always hovering over me and judging how I choose to handle my work. Plus, I have a sinking feeling you're only calling to bring trouble to my doorstep. Again.
Am I that easy to read? Yeah, this job's a toughie for sure. I'll cut to the chase. Would you mind coming with me to the 13th?
The 13th? Surely you don't need me to spell out what that means. You strike me as the kind of guy who would drop by there a lot. No comment. I'm curious, what business do you have there? Oh, nothing major, but it's not exactly a place I fit in, especially as of late. So I figured I'd ask if you could tag along. Come on, help a guy out, will ya? Alright, you win. You owe me one after this, though. Want to meet up in the C3 area? Sure thing. Oh, and don't feel like you need a rush if you got other business to take care of. I can keep myself busy while I wait. So that's the famous Zin the Immovable. The hell did he want? Oh, nothing much. Don't worry about it. Guess I'll head over once I've wrapped up my other work. Nope, we're not calling it a day. We still have to rescue someone, right guys? We can't just abandon this other person. Can we? Can we abandon this other person? Who's been kidnapped? Who could be dying right now?
Welcome. Thank you for coming. We await your next visit.
We await your next visit.
Catch a revival showing of the smash hit.
I see.
Ah, welcome.
Welcome.
I hope to see you again.
Never mind. No we can't. Yeah, we can't. No abandoning requests.
Do you know what you want?
Maybe.
I hope to see you again.
I want things, but nothing this place can give me. Oh, it looks like the movie theater changed its banners. Guess so. They used to be for Golden Blood, but now it looks like they're advertising Wolves Requiem. Could that be as a result of the awards at the Tharbad Film Festival? That's what I put my money on. It's been like that with other film festivals too. Whatever movie takes the top prize always sees a big jump in moviegoers. Plus, for as popular as Golden Blood has been, its box office earnings were starting to taper off anyway. So it makes sense they'd switch out the banners now to promote the latest hot thing. That's true. I've been seeing all kinds of things leading in that direction lately, not just movie theaters. It feels like every magazine lately is publishing interviews and specials about Nina. At this point, she must be getting as much media exposure as Judith. Part of that's probably her agency striking while the iron's hot and getting her out there. Gotta figure. Especially while Judith's got tabloids like Buzz Raider going to town on her. Writing's pretty much whatever they please. Whatever indeed. I saw a headline recently that claimed she was brooding after she lost the award for Best Actress to Nina. As if she's the type of chick to stay down in the dumps over something like that. Exactly. If anything, I imagine it would light a fire in her to work even harder. Hell, I'd seen those rags claim she even got herself a boyfriend these days. Huh? Is that true? Yeah, these are tabloids we're talking about. What do you think? Doesn't matter if what they publish is real or total bullshit. As long as that makes them money, that's what it counts. So don't go taking them at their word, though I gotta say a certain someone seems awful invested in the woman's love life. I'm not sure invested is the right word for it, just a little surprising to hear that out of nowhere. But you're right, it's good to be cautious with those. Hear that, guys? Don't listen to tabloids.
Hey there. What'll it be?
It is probably and most likely wrong.
Did you see? There's a new movie.
Did you see? There's a new movie. Hello. What's playing? Golden Blood, Perfect Driver 2, Midnight Memories. Midnight Memories. Let's see. I do not remember which movie I saw, to be honest. Give me a second. I think I got everything. I got the Tyrol Times. Oh, there's a bath rosette, too. Oh, there's a bath rosette. There's a bath thing. Okay, cool. Well, I don't remember what I saw. I guess Perfect Driver 2. How many tickets? Alright, then who should I invite? Since I left Fairy home alone, we'll just invite Fairy. And how about the new person? I decided to let everyone loose so we could watch a movie after the inviting tag-along made their way to the theater. Let's see if this movie's good, guys. Philip, a young fledgling Z1 race car driver, is the son of Louis Adler, the legendary racer. Tormented by the crushing weight of his father's legacy, Philip rebels against him, shattering the bond they held in the process. Shortly thereafter, Louis gets into an accident and perishes on the spot. With little time to process the untimely death of his father, Philip is thrust into the Grand Prix, his focus fractured and his will dwindling. But then in the final lap of the race, when all hope of victory was nearly lost, the words of his father echoed in Philip's mind.
The thing you gotta aim for ain't the finish line. You're gonna have to think way beyond that. If you want to be a legend, set your sights on a goal to call your own, and speed past it.
Remember, if you ain't first, you're last.
Unbelievable! Philip's taken the lead. He's past last year's champion, Max. Look at that little Lino of his go. Something's really lit a fire in him. Nothing's gonna stop him now.
That little punk didn't even spare me a second thought. Who on earth is that kid racing here?
I found it, Dad. I found my goal beyond the finish line. I just wish I could have found it while you were still here. I'm going to leave you in the dust, Louis Adler. I won't stop racing until I override every legendary record you ever set.
Wow. That was the best racing movie I've ever seen, guys. I felt kind of sad watching that movie, to be honest. I guess having such an amazing dad isn't always so easy. Definitely didn't look like how things are between you and your dad, that's for sure. You don't feel any kind of pressure, even a little? Sure, the adults among the Warriors must have high expectations for you. BRB, alrighty. That was epic. I don't feel like there is. My dad's like my guidepost, teaches me so much. Wanna be someone like him when I grow up. Gotcha. Knowing what I do, but the two of you feel the same way. Maybe if Philip were more dedicated like you are, things would have turned out a lot more differently for him in that movie. Still feel slightly on edge after watching that film, albeit in a good way. Races were so engrossing I could feel my hands tensing up before I even knew it. For a movie that put the human drama front and center, put a lot of effort into the racing. I'll have to hop in the passenger seat with a pro driver like that sometime and feel like whip a car around gotta be wild. I'll say ordinarily try to provide a safe, comfortable driving experience. If you wish for me to make an exception, she'll go crazy. Hee hee, as you wish. Hey hey. Yes. I will take a brochure, please. Thank you very much. I'm gonna watch another one. Nope. Can't do it. Can't do it, whoa. Can't do it. Hey, you!
Hello.
Give me your best ice cream. Oh.
Thanks for shopping.
I mean, who was kidnapped? Hi there, I'm a private investigator working on a case with my assistants here. We're looking into a couple of more people for one of our clients at the moment. Had a rich-looking girl step by your stall by any chance? She would have had a young guy with her. Something of a delinquent. Oh yes, I know exactly who you must be talking about. They look like the oddest pair together, so they stuck out like a sore thumb. That's great. Can you tell us more about them? Remember what they were talking about? Your impression? Let me think. For two people who seemed about as different as you could get, they were getting along unusually well. Like they were pretty good friends. The guy looked like a bit of a rough character, but he was telling her all kinds of things about the Tyrell district. She seemed pretty worried about her relationship with her dad. Pretty sweet, trying to give her advice from what I could hear. That's interesting. Talking about her family. Judging by what Rumsfeld told us, it definitely sounded like she and her father weren't all that close. Maybe that's been bothering her. Could you tell us a bit more about the guy? Anything that stuck out about him? Every little detail? Didn't seem all that remarkable to me. It's hard to know what to say. Didn't seem surprisingly naive for a guy who otherwise looked like a troublemaker. I can tell you that much. I heard him mention that his mom runs a general store over in Old Town. General store? Hell, of all people that could have been, had to be him, huh? Wild. What do you mean, Mr. Arkwright? Say you might know the identity of the young man in question? Yeah, you could say that. Think about it. Old Town, general store, deadbeat son. Only one guy can think of who ticks all the boxes. Talking about Eddie, son of the lady who runs the Newberry General Store. Now I get it. You must be right. Heard rumors before that he likes to go off partying at night. We don't know how the hell of a guy like him was meeting a rich girl, though. There's gotta be more to the story, gotta find more info. If you're looking for someone else to talk to, why don't you try Macmillan Cafe? 2 of them talking about the terrace. Alright, I gotcha. You're back. Welcome back, Mafia. We got a lead to the kidnapped girl. And we're gonna figure out what's going on here. It was you. This kid did it. Alright, maybe not. Maybe not that kid. Maybe someone else. You. Hi there, I'm a private investigator working on the case. We're looking into a couple of people from one of our clients at the moment. See any young rich girls hanging out with a rough around the edges guy around here recently? Not to be a big leader, nothing. Whatever you know, we'd appreciate if you shared it with us. Oh, a private investigator, huh? That's a neat job you have. You wouldn't happen to be that famous Spriggan everyone likes to talk about in these parts, would you? Spriggan? Sorry, got no idea what you're talking about. Not to be rude, but we're pressed for time. We know those 2 have been to this cafe. We're looking to find someone who can tell us more. Hee hee, sorry if I offended you. Just not every day I get to talk to people like you. I definitely know who you're talking about. I've seen those 2 people sitting at that table over there talking. Pretty interesting conversations. You listen to them. Earlier, the girl was asking him all sorts of things about kidnapping. What if cases have been before kidnapping someone? Serious expression on his face, but she looked happy and excited for some reason. This woman appears to have some very peculiar interests, and this girl we've been after must have a weird idea of fun. Who goes around talking about kidnapping and shit in public, huh? But hey, definitely know what's going on here, don't you agree? Yeah, although we still don't have enough proof yet to be sure. I don't know what you guys are going on about, but it sounds like you were able to figure something out. Glad I was able to help. One more thing. He seems to run with a pretty tough crowd, better be careful. What sort of people are you talking about? What I overheard he belongs to Desire. Nasty gang, fighting, stealing, and blackmailing. Oh boy. I gotcha. Talked to him before. His name's Eddie. He's warned you about. He's been up to something. Thanks for the tip. Now that we know all that, why don't we go next? Go confirm our findings. Time to take a trip to Newberry. Newberry! I got a celestial bomb! Bro! To Old Town!
Let's be on our way.
Alright, let's see. Hey, you. You got some explaining to do about your son. I'd love to talk to you, please. Okay, this lady's glitched.
Looking is always free, you know.
It's all well and good, but let's talk.
Anytime.
Hey Brenda, just dropping by because of a job. I wanted to ask about your son. Mind telling us what your kid's been up to lately? Oh, ideos, should I be worried that the boy of mine do something? Yeah, maybe. Questions? How's he been doing? That's a relief. Get no end of stress. Something does come to mind. Doesn't have a single mirror. He has a lot. Yes, a lot now. Pay me back all he's owed. You could be doing a whole lot worse. I know for a fact he doesn't have a job. Coming from the gang he's part of. I mentioned it after helping this girl he'd meet. Plot thickens. Must be some big shirt if he's offering him authority. Matter of the girl in question. Eddie's up to something dangerous. Could you lend him a hand? Don't even ask. Don't even ask. I'm glad we were finally done talking to Brenda. That was a lot. Everything we need to report to Mr. Rumsfeld now. Timing couldn't be better. Dirk Memorial Park. Let's go! So, what do you think is going on with this story? Is the girl actually kidnapped? Or is something else going on here? It's good to see you all. Inform me what you found. Sure. Punk named Eddie. He's in Desire. Heard of that group. Ruthless and cunning. It's true. In fact, it started happening right when he and Bazilla first met. These 2 facts. Eddie's fellow was receiving payments, something like that. Desire, Brazilla. Sorry, again, this is a lot of dialogue. This is a lot of dialogue. And I just want to get to the good stuff. Current assignment, timing of the statement. Eddie, who committed the kidnapping. It gets crappier. Little princess was all too happy to have these goons whisk her off and hold her for ransom. Checks out. The whole thing is... let me look at the guide real quick. Select the third option. Yeah, Ultima's reading time. Yeah, it's a lot. Kidnapping is both real and staged. Limit the faintest suspicion. Let me rephrase. Milady devised a kidnapping to be staged. So she was fake kidnapped. She planned the kidnapping herself. She kidnapped herself. Dun 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 dun. I'm so sorry. I can take back what's happened. Let's just try and save her. Avoid doing so. 10 million mirrors a lot. Full response stability. As you wish. Alright, we'll play things. Keep in mind we're talking about a gang. I know. Dun dun dun. Ah! Just get going. Might as well. Let's just do it. Let's just do it, guys. Several minutes later, Van and Rumsfeld arrived at the location. With only moments to spare, the two came prepared. Oh no! The girl's been kidnapped. There she is. Oh, she looks so scared. Well, now, let's not count our chickens before they hatch. We specifically asked for the girl's pops to come to trade up, but I don't see him anywhere. What's the deal? Tell me he's the guy next to you. Find that a little hard to swallow. That master is currently away on business in a remote region. We as our bodyguards have been dispatched in his stead. So much reading. I know. The side missions have a little too much reading. I just care about the main missions, the main meat. You know what I mean? 10 million mira here. It's enough. You did the bare minimum. Sucks to be you, though. Hey, girly. His own daughter gets nabbed and your old man just throws some cash at the problem. He even be bothered to show his face. A little suspicious he's at work. Father would never do such a thing. Suppose that he maybe would do such a thing. Nothing to fear. Don't mind. You have a message. Message sent a recording. Please have a listen. Is this thing on? Am I being recorded? I should explain that I have to take off this morning on the first train. Wanted to leave a message at the very least. That's my father's voice. It's really him. I am so sorry, Berzelia. I've been so distracted with my work. I can only imagine how lonely you must feel. Birthday's coming up soon, isn't it? I was away on the other business trips for the past 2 birthdays and wasn't able to celebrate as I should have, but promise I'll do whatever it takes to be home for your birthday, and I'm gonna give you a present. Till then, it pains me to have to leave you alone yet again. Please try to keep your spirits up. I really, truly love you, Berzelia, my darling daughter. Sniffle. Father, I didn't realize he cared so much. Glad he said to step up and show he knows how to be a dad for once. I managed to come across that voicemail. I'm impressed. Remember that the man stressed me just several days ago to send such a message. Young lady to whom he sent it. Sniffle, how could I have been a fool? Sorry. I did this myself. Felt the need to act. Hee hee, thanks. I'm okay, Eddie. You can let go of my hand now. Let's go. You have to do that. If you're comfortable, I won't stop you. Not so quick, Eddie. Uh-oh. This dumbass sub story's over. Now the fun begins. What is the meaning of this? We had a deal. You bet your fine rich ass we are. Yeah, that's what happens when you mess with crooks. That's what happens. I'm gonna be out with your fake kidnapping. This is news to me too. Don't think about turning anything funny. Hand over the case nice and quiet. Make it quick. Oh dear. Hate being right. Had a feeling it'd go down like this. Yeah. If you want to read this yourself, guys, play the game yourself. But it's basically, I'm gonna kick his butt, and he's like, no, don't do it. And that guy's like, we're gonna do it. Quiet, you quit your sniveling. Arg. Oh, Eddie was shot. Uh-oh. Eddie was shot. Stop right there. Leave the case on the ground. Here comes the tricky part. No, he hands over quietly. This would be 10 million down the drain. Oh, what do I do about the money? Prioritize your safety, trust Eddie with the money. I'm gonna trust Eddie. And if Eddie, if you mess up, you're dead. You're mega dead. I think after netting this much cash, I'm gonna let her go. If you're using threats were enough to 10 million Mira, we're holding her. Do more ransom. Ah! Flung the attached case to Eddie, who caught it. Huh? Holy, this thing's heavy. Scram out of your dough. Do you? Give it here, Eddie. No, I'm not letting this Desiree getting a single coin. Wrong choice, buddy. I give you a chance. Now go say hi to Adios, dipshit. Ah, Eddie! What? A lady over here. Okay. What if we accidentally killed Eddie? Wouldn't that be awesome? And amazing? Pull up this much of a fight. 5-on-2. Single Spriggan. Work solo. Here comes my bros. Eddie's alive still too. 5-on-4. Reinforcements. Are we gonna battle? Is it battle? Oh no, it's not. Jeffrey's pulling out. Alright, and then it's gonna be, thank you, Eddie. Thank you for saving me. Ah. Coward, I know. What a big butthead that guy is, right? Good work, everyone. We got it done. I can get out of the woods. Tipping the cops off. You will save the day. Eddie did nothing wrong. It was being tricked. Thank you, Eddie. I should apologize. I'm the loser. No, I'm the loser, says the butler. And then everyone says they're a loser. We're gonna bounce. Thank you very much. See you later.
That's a wrap.
Yay!
Love to see it.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Law. Gray. Okay, now we got some free time, everyone. We got a lot of free time. Oh, hey, hi, insects. Hi, insects. Oh, we got him. Did you see that? We got him. And I think that's everything, by the way. You know what? No, it's not everything. Give me a second. Go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. Old Town. We need to go to Laguna Beach House next. And Old Town.
On my way.
It is time for a Beth event. Oh, look who's here. I'm here too. Alright, use Beth.
Welcome to Laguna.
Let's go. Oh, here we go again. Here's your everyone's favorite Beth scenes.
I hate getting sweaty, but I could get used to this.
This might be a little too toasty. That was nice and refreshing.
Romance?
Make sure you don't
Shockingly, no. No romance here. Okay, now that we did that, we are good to do... Did we do everything? So I'm just checking again. Iota Workshop, Strom. Capital City of Station Street, Iota Workshop. Okay. And Station Street. Here we go.
Off we go.
But no romance, sadly. Alright, we have to go to one of these places.
Need help with
And I
something?
have to get a thing. There it is. Yay! I got Strom.
Thanks for being such a good customer.
Thank you for being a customer. Oh, wait, I got an achievement thing. I visited the sauna. During this stream. During this chapter, rather. Alright. Let's do... not that. Let's do... this. The connections. Let's see. How about... Rosette. Rosette? Rosette, guys? Yeah? Hey, you said you wanted to talk about some office paperwork. Correct. In the course of organizing everything, I found some forms whose deadlines are quickly approaching. Thought you should be made aware of them so that they aren't submitted late. Ah, sure. Yeah, I don't want to fall behind on those. Which forms are they? Actually, I went ahead and sorted them out for you already. All I have to do is fill them in. Perfect. Thanks, Rosette. Gonna take care of those right now so they're not hanging over our head. Ben quickly dealt with the paperwork Rosette had provided. He packed it up and made for the thing. Man, I can't believe I spaced on this. I completely forgot today was the cutoff. Right, this whole organization customization form thing. They just rolled that out, if I recall. Correct, the government is inspecting customized automobiles to ensure they're not hazardous to public safety. Failing to submit this form will avoid your tax exception and other credits. Your car will definitely be illegal. Smaller customizations can use a separate form from this one. Yeah, this one's probably their way of preparing for like engine swaps and lift kits and sure. I got the paperwork a while ago, but I kept putting it off. Looked like a pain in the arse. Really save my bacon getting this stuff sorted for me. Of course, these clerical affairs are my forte. Shall we get this dealt with then? Ah, crap. Fancy meeting you here. Ain't 'cause I want to be here, trust me. Oh, finally decided to come clean, huh? About damn time. Come clean for what, jackass? I'm just here to turn in some papers for my truck mods. Huh? I saw that young lady with you in Tharbad. Thank you for your help back then. My name is Rosette Twinings. I'm a concierge for the Marduk Company. I'm currently assisting Mr. Arkwright on official business. Official? How do you keep fumbling your way into a harem, jerk? Marduk, huh? Hey, you mind if I pull you aside for some questions, miss? I'll take care of the paperwork for you. Thought they were never gonna let us go. Have no idea they were gonna do that to you when you get to the precinct. I did know they wanted to question me. I figured that I might as well accompany you and get it over with there. But that's neither here nor there. Good work getting your form filled out. That's most of your paperwork done for today. Thanks. Wait, most? What's next? Oh, nothing major. Just your taxes. Hee hee. And while we're at it, I did want to run some equipment maintenance and office resupplies by you. Man, I almost feel bad putting you to work this hard after you just joined. Almost. Let's go ahead and tackle all that while we're at it. Perfect. Our next destination is the Station Street then. Thanks for all your hard work, Rosette. You got through all that desk work that was piling up like it was nothing. I feel kinda bad for forcing you to do all that tedious jobs, though. Please think nothing of it. I'm always happy to be of service. I'm nothing if not pleased to have been able to be of assistance in your office. We never have been able to interact through anything other than a screen beforehand. Why now I get to go out shopping and have a nice chat with you physically here. Weird way of putting it, but I see where you're coming from. Here's the coffee. Oh, speaking of orders, wasn't aware prior to me coming here and accompanying you on your travels just how bad your sweet tooth is. Rosette's so cute. She is pretty cute, huh? With her outfit and her blue hair. Just want to make it clear that sweets aren't the only reason we've been going on so many business trips lately. More of a bonus, yeah? It'd be rude going somewhere not sampling the local confectionery. Hee hee, if you say so. And you totally didn't buy that. Whatever, let's drink. Let's drink! This is rather hotter than I was expecting. Holy shit, this is way too hot. A rookie screw up or something? Though yours doesn't look as hot as mine. You can't be so sure of that. A difference in reaction should not be how you gauge it. I handle hot things better than most do. Still think it would be wise to get some milk to cool it down, though. Excuse me. Never had hot coffee before? Okay. The staff member apologized profusely for the issue and added some milk as requested. Truly are sorry for the issue with your coffee. Here are the pancakes you ordered as well. Pancakes! You have had hot coffee. Nice. There's pancakes! Was it you who ordered them, Mr. Arkwright? If so, let me hand you up the plate. Nope, it's right where it needs to be. Just think of them as a little bonus. Small thanks for all you've done for us, even in such a short time. It's more to life than just work. You should be at least find the time to enjoy something sweet once in a while. Hee hee, thank you very much. I wasn't expecting to get such a pleasant bonus so soon after starting work. I can see this is the workplace that values its employees after all. Now you want some coffee? Oh no. I am, helping Mafia Babe's coffee addiction. What have I done? Doubt we can compare it to whatever crazy welfare program Marduk has, but we try. It's good to have you on the team, Rosette. It is likewise my pleasure being a part of the team, Mr. Arkwright, though it did feel awfully rude to sit and enjoy this place of pancakes while you just sit and watch. You're the one with a sweet tooth after all. Why don't you have some too? I am kind of regretting not ordering any for myself, yeah. Alright, if you're sure, I wouldn't mind a few. And Rosette enjoy the remainder of their time together.
You have my full support and then some, Mr. Arkwright.
Yay! Woo! Alright. N. No, not N. J. We have 3 more to go. Guess we'll do... Let me just see the guide real quick. I know. Guides, I know. What a weirdo, right? Right. Okay. Guess it doesn't matter. What should I do, guys? Should I do Judith or Elaine? I'll leave it to, chat. I'll leave it to chat. Judith or Elaine? First name I see will be the one I do. Judith, you say? Alrighty. And decided to pay a visit to the bookstore in Tyrell District and bought their films or something. Damn, this publisher works fast. Already got something out about the Tharbad Film Festival. Let's see what they say about it. Yep, they were definitely there and watching the entrance. Check it out, another special on Nina Fenley. That chick's on a roll lately. I mean, why wouldn't she be? She stole Judith Lanster's crown as Best Actress at the festival. She's gotta be the hottest actress in Zamuria right now. Guess it's now Nina's time to be in the spotlight. Not that I'll stop liking Judith or anything, of course, but you know what I mean. Hell yeah, man. No one keeps the action sexy like her. Hell yeah, bro. Hey, is that who I think it is? Okay, no time to waste, time to watch another. You're watching the same movie again? That's gotta be the 3rd time now. Huh? What the heck? What are you doing here? What am I doing here? What are you doing, coming to this theater and watching your own movie over and over again? Don't you think that's kinda... Shush, don't you say another word. This isn't a good place to talk. Follow me. Phew, alright, the coast is clear. Are you out of your mind? Do you just know what would have happened if people in the theater knew I was there? It'd be chaos. You're the one who blared your horn. I was trying to keep my... What is her hair doing? Do you see this? Look at her hair, Mafia. It's going through her arm. Weird. Well, you still... Anyway, you didn't answer my question. Why all the repeat viewings of your own movies? You that much of a narcissist? Who said I was a narcissist? It's nothing like that. Look, I get it. We all go through that phase at some point in our lives. It's perfectly normal for you to get a kick out of how hot you look in a mirror when you're going through puberty. Though you were a little old for that, though. I'm telling you, you got it all wrong. And what do you mean old? I'm younger than you. I'll take your word for it. Then, so, what you're doing? Some kind of weird hobby? It's not a hobby. I didn't come here to watch the movie. I came here to watch the audience. The audience? Like what? To bask in their adoration as they watch you strut your stuff? Well, damn, girl. You're an even bigger narcissist than I thought. Gotta hand it to you. Takes a special kind of person to go to that much trouble to have their ego massage. Props. Now you're just trying to piss me off, aren't you? You figured it out already, and I was hoping I'd get a couple more Selgay out of that. Could at least pretend to be a little sorry. I swear, talking to you is bad for my mental health. Okay, real talk, I'm guessing you're here to gauge the audience's reaction to your work? Yeah, more or less. Although I'm mostly looking for some specific things. When I come on the screen, I pay attention to how the people around me are reacting. Where they laugh, where they cry, where they're let down, stuff like that. Gives me a good barometer of how well my acting is landing with people, so I can see where I maybe need to improve going forward. You don't say. Didn't realize you did so much housework between shoots. Homework. I don't do it just to study the reactions either. I also do it to put things into perspective for myself, I guess you'd put it. Not sure I follow. When I'm filming something, obviously, I like to think about that film's product going to come out just like the director and I intended. But audiences don't always see what we see in the same way. They might hate something you felt confident about, or they'll love something you didn't even put all that much work into. Some people might chalk it up to just differences in taste or perspectives, but that feels like such a waste when there's so much you can learn. Unlike what you might think, we don't make movies just to satisfy ourselves. We want audiences to be moved, or maybe even be inspired by them. You can't improve your craft as an actor unless you take the time to sit down and figure out where you and your audience don't see eye to eye. At least that's what I sincerely feel. But more thought into your work than I expected. I always figured you were just riding the wave of your success all the way to the bank. Adios, you sound just like my mom and Grammy. When on Zamaria made you think I'm anything like that? Was trying to give you a compliment. I swear, interesting to know your family gives you that same sort of grief, though. Pretend you didn't hear that. Awesome, impressed you can discern people's faces so much inside a dark movie theater. Is that one of the perks from your side hustle? Gives you cat vision at night? No, it's not because of the... I mean, I have no idea what you're talking about. Who does this woman think she's fooling? Some sort of field research, something you always done since becoming an actress? Used to do it a lot back in the day, but the last 2 or 3 years, not so much. These days, as soon as I wrap up one film, it's immediately on to the next shoot. Between that and my other occupation, I hardly have time for it now. You had some free time for once and decided to do it for old time's sake? Had it. More like I had to make it for myself. Had to turn down every offer for shooting and interviews in order to make this happen. No kidding, that determined, huh? Not just that I missed it and wanted to do it, the festival made me realize that I need to start stepping up my game. Because you had the award for Best Actress taken from under your nose? Pretty much. Nina had such an incredible talent for an actress her age. I knew she might catch up to me sooner or later, but I didn't remotely expect it to happen this soon. I get how that might be a shock to you, but it's just one film festival. Really need to be so hung up on the results? Her winning the award doesn't take away from the caliber of your own acting. Golden Blood and Wolves Requiem are both huge. Incredibly entertaining films. More reviews had them neck and neck when it came to the quality of their acting and the sheer level of polish. Appreciate the pep talk, but I don't want to give myself excuses for what happened. At the end of the day, I lost out. Those are the facts, plain and simple. I don't always knock audiences and judges off their feet with my acting when I'm not doing the absolute best I can. Looking like a true actress who earned her spot as queen of the industry. When I first got to see the real her, I thought I'd regret ever being a fan. But maybe I just don't have anything to worry about after all. Got something else you want to say to me? Not to get off topic, but how did you see through my disguise in the theater? I know it wasn't the most elaborate thing in the world, but I was pretty confident I wouldn't get caught. Probably only noticed because I heard a couple of guys talking about you right before I saw you. I hadn't doubt I'd have given you the time of day. Really? What were they discussing? Nothing big, just how things went for you at the film festival. From the way they were talking, those awards, or lack of I guess, don't seem to have done anything to diminish your fan base. I know I still count myself as part of it. Oh what? Good to know. Well, don't you worry. Next time a film festival comes rolling around, I'll be standing at the top of the winner's podium where I belong. Until then, I'm going back to basics and honing my acting so that it's much better. You'll see! Good luck with that. I'll be watching.
Maybe you're not so bad after all.
See? We're not so bad after all, guys. Alright, Van leveled up. Worldly Office Head. Awesome.
Good grief.
Now we have 2 more, I believe. A kitty's request. Of course we're gonna do Ren's request. It's flippin' Ren. You remember Ren. It's good to see you, Springin. Thanks for coming by. No problem. Didn't expect to get a request from you of all people, though. What gives? Why don't you want Agnes to know? Oh, I just don't want her to worry for no good reason. That's all. Sure, that's all. What's the real reason? Because it'll be more fun to take care of it if it's just the two of us. Fun, huh? You always have an interesting definition of that. Don't get me wrong, I really don't want to concern Agnes with this either. I'll take your word for it. You said you guys are having some kind of problem in the neighborhood around Aramis? Right. In short, we seem to be having some people who are trying to spy on our students of late. Not something you really want to hear. Have you talked to the police or the guild about it? No, not yet. My source for this information isn't the kind I'd rather share with the police in particular. I'm sure you understand. Fair enough. I won't stick my nose where it isn't wanted either. Then, we're talking about kids being spied on here, and conventional wisdom would suggest these people are scoping them out to kidnap them later. Wouldn't it be all that surprising considering how many kids come from money? Even so, with the sort of security the campus has got, they've got their work cut out for them. They do, but the signs are there nevertheless. Plus, these people don't have to strike on campus to cause trouble. Once the students leave campus, they're out of our security guards' orbit. Right, which is exactly what they'll be doing sooner rather than later. See where this is going? Exactly. Our big trip coming up puts me in a real bind. With the students operating on their own outside of the campus, it'll be impossible for me to be in all places at once to keep an eye on things. Which is why I'd prefer if we can get all of this straightened out before we leave, so I can put this idiot's machinations to bed once and for all. Like there's more to this than meets the eye, but even without me knowing, I understand where you're coming from. That's something we should put on the back burner, that's for sure. So does that mean you'll help me? I've come this far, might as well. Plus I'm curious what would make it so fun, as you put it. Guessing you have some sort of reason you want me to help you specifically? I do. I have a good hunch as to who might be behind this. He's the kind of person who'd be best to handle with your help. Of course, I want to make it worth your time too, so I've arranged a special award for you. In addition to your usual commission, there's a famous ice cream maker in Liberal who put out a brand new gelato flavor. A flavor that I just so happened to have flown to me all the way from Gransel. You interested? Interested? The flavor's the hottest topic right now in the sweets magazine I've read. I thought they had orders for that stuff backed up all the way to next year. What can I say? If I want your services, I've got to make sure I come prepared. It's the least I could do. Heh, you know me too well, kitty. If that's on the line, you can be damn sure I'll earn my keep. Let's get to work. Uh-huh. Okay, now that the plan is settled, all that's left is to take action during their school's trip. Remember that we are only helping you because our boss trusts your plan to work. It's better to go off without a hitch. Of course it will. Just follow the plan and soon we'll be rolling in random dough. And I'm not part of the dollar family. It's my responsibility to see things through. And that's not all. Students continue getting kicked, and the student council president will have to involve herself soon enough. The situation will soon demolish her reputation, and she lay in shambles. We can lure her in with the kidnapped students. I will finally be able to exact revenge on that accursed Ren Bright. I'm certain my father will be most pleased when he hears about this. My Ronald, you're a devoted man, aren't you? I'm most amazed you still remember me after all this time. I ain't so sure that a daddy's boy like him is the kind of fan club you want to have after you. What in the world are you doing here? It's my suspicions that you would be the one pulling the strings here, Ronald Griffith. Oh, huh, that jogs my memory a little. I've indirectly dealt with this brat before. This your former classmate, yeah? The one that had a bone to pick with you and ended up getting expelled after trying to mess with you? The very same. You were most helpful digging up information on his father at the time, even if it was through our mutual reporter acquaintance. Must extend my thanks again for assigning me then. You two have no idea what the hell you put us through after you ruined my father's career. No, I don't, and I couldn't care less either. You two were just asking for it. So let me recap it. Your grand plan was to engineer a series of kidnappings, as you put it, to enact your revenge on me? What a tedious and oblique way of going about things you have. Give him some credit. His brain might not be turning on right after what you did to him. Probably scared him shitless of a face-to-face confrontation. You strike a good point there. Don't make fun of me. Me joining the Dollar family was also so I can make you pay. We're a mafia with roots dating back to the very history of the Republic. We're not to be messed with. Don't you dare underestimate me. Man, there's a name I haven't heard in a while. I would say the Dollar family figures in about the third largest mafia in the Republic. They vied for the second spot years ago, just behind Heiue. Back then they held an immense amount of power. However, Almata's recent moves have managed to displace them from their zone of influence, and they haven't been as active as a result. Shut up, I don't want to hear Almata's name anywhere in relation to us. Oh my, is Almata yet another sore spot for you? My apologies, that was so inconsiderate of me. You bitches are really asking for it now. Might have to fast-track things now, but you falling straight into my hands might be a blessing from Idios herself. Thank you for saving me the trouble. To show my gratitude, I'll give you a demonstration of the true darkness the world is capable of. Hee hee. What's so damn funny? Pardon me, Ronald. I couldn't quite help myself. Such a cute declaration to make toward me, of all people. You're out of your depth. Shall we, Spriggan? Fine, but I ain't doing all the work here. You didn't worry. I have a message I need them to hear loud and clear. Don't even try to harm my students. You don't scare me. It would take me 10 minutes with you until every bone in your body is crying in pain. Uh-oh. Are we battling? Nope. No, we're not. We're kicking their butts. You've gotta be shooting me. Well, we're the real mafia. Those gangsters from last year were nothing compared to us. So how? We didn't even get a scratch in. You were right about one thing. It did indeed take less than 10 minutes. Now that I think about it, I remember one of our grunts talking about getting their shit kicked in by a student before. Shit. I think this is all that Arc Rides dude's been making waves all over. Wait, the one that's been messing with Almata? What the hell is he doing here? This ain't no joke. We got no chance against them. Run, everyone! Gonna guess they were pretty low on the family's pecking order, but I still expected them to put up a better fight. Wait, please! What was it, Ronald, that you said before? Oh, I know. Something about demonstrating the true darkness this world is capable of? Ah! The sheer audacity to even utter that. You, who's never had the courage to truly gaze at the abyss and have it stare back at you. Maybe it's about time I show you the true despair of that darkness. Oh dear, we've reached the same outcome as before. Expected all the bravado to take him further this time. At least we managed to clean up the last time's leftovers, so things should be spick and span from here on. That we have. I must thank you again for your help. That's one more time to add to the tally. Probably didn't need me here. Let's be honest. You've come a long way from the kitty I first met. Good work today, Ren. Hee hee, likewise. That's right, you don't know Ren's backstory, Mafia. Ren went through hell in the early games, let's just say that much.
That wasn't a bad way to kill time.
Ren went through some rough things. Very, very rough things. Oof, yeah. Jay! A grand tour of Edith! This is the last one, guys, by the way. This is the end. Ni hao, Van. Thanks for coming. Hee hee, you're okay with giving me a little tour, right? So first I was thinking, well, pump the brakes a sec. I have a quick question for you, if you don't mind. You picked a weird-ass time to visit Edith. What's the itinerary? Thought you're here on your own. Yeah, Baba's on a business trip here, so I decided to tag along. I do have some business of my own, if I'm being honest. Right, sketchy business if I had to guess. Doubt your old man's negotiating bake sales. Well, you're not wrong. He's got a few of our companies together to figure out a plan for you-know-who. Cal came along as well, but he's, well, I'm not sure where he is actually. No shame, honestly. This was a wonderful chance for a date. White Orchard Dragon's up to something, huh? I don't like the smell of that. Well, anyway, I still have a while before the meeting, so I figured, why not take a walk around? Baba's busy getting everything ready with the attendees, so I have nothing else to do. You know Edith like the back of your hand, don't you? I mean, yeah, but can't Aaron do it? Might as well ask him. I did, but he canceled out of nowhere, the jerk. Didn't even call me. He texted. Can you believe that? Just texted me. Something came up, go ask the old man if he'll do it. He hasn't changed a bit, I swear. That little shit. Come on, Van, please. For me. It's been so long since I last visited Edith. There's so much to see, so many souvenirs to buy. It'll be a favor Heiue owes you for. Come on, please. Heiue really isn't gonna care about. Okay, fine, I'll show you around a bit. We'll call it an apology for now, for how that job thing went down. Yay, thanks! Welcome to Erland. Hey, so which of these do you think we would look good on Cal? You're really thinking about him instead? Though thought this tour was for you. Now don't be such a killjoy. Sal and I are needed together for the first time. This is a perfect chance to deepen our bond. Should I pick out a matching piece for myself? Now that I think about it, I think that's a good idea. I can just hear him now. Ah, we match, I see. And then he'll get all flustered and, oh! Lady, your mind works in strange ways. Hey, lady, your mind is weird. I wonder what kind of gift he'd like. Remiferia is cold around this time of year, so maybe I should get him a pair of gloves, or perhaps a scarf. Is that for your little brother? He's studying in Remiferia right now, ain't he? That's right, after all the trouble in Crossbell a year and a half ago, he decided to study abroad. I'm gonna broaden my horizons, were his words. As I recall, his experience over there must have been eye-opening. Seems like you're proud of the kid. I am, but he could stand to be less cheeky, and I wish he wouldn't fall head over heels for girls who are way out of his age range. Oh my gosh. Looking to buy that for Guillen? Yeah, he's a bit of a soba addict. According to him, nothing beats it when you're tuckered out. Sounds like he's been busy as a bee. He does a lot of advising these days. Guess that screw up of his didn't take his standing in Hayway all that much. He's just buying the flour from Kriel. Soba fans love that stuff, so if you give him that, he'll be in 7th heaven. Oh, really now? Well, I think I'll trust you. Trust your advice and go with that then. Well, I got some time to kill. What do we do? What to do? Maybe I'll stop by for a bit of booze while the sun's still up, and then some cuties for when it goes down. So this is where you've been, Aaron. You look awfully relaxed for someone who just ditched all his responsibilities on me. Why are you here? It's not that hard to guess what you get up to. How come you canceled on me last minute? You haven't been causing trouble for everyone, right? I so know you messed up your sleeping schedule again, and I bet your diet's not far off. Oh, you did not just come all the way to have her nag at me. You were asking for it. Ah, that was fun. I got to buy a ton of stuff. I got to see all the sights, everything. It was really something seeing the tower up close. It gives the great spire a run for its mirror. Not sure those are really in the same category, but fair enough. Hey. Oh, don't worry about them. I'm perfectly aware of them. Them? I assume you're here on Lou family business? You're quite a ways from Langport, though. Seems everybody's traveling on business these days. Ha, I expect no less from you, Lady Ashid. Oh. Song Xiao, huh? Not from the Lou family, are they? Indeed not. They seem awfully casual for Zhang Xiao. Normally they try to hide their presence. So it's the message being sent here that a Zhang Xiao doesn't even need to try in order to keep tabs on little old me. Think you're mistaken, Lady Ashen. My master simply wishes to banish these clouds looming over Hayway, that we might shine brighter. It's really impressive how you can say that with a straight face. Really think your master's looking to resolve all this peacefully? That doesn't sound right, does it? Now, obviously, I'm not going to pick a fight with you, at least not in public, but if, and that's a big if, your boss thinks he can get the better of us, then the Liu family will accept your challenge anytime. I will let them know. Scary. Alright, let's head back now. Okay, wait, give me a second to process all that. Hayway's own little princess, huh? Apple doesn't fall far from the tree there. Remind me not to piss you off. I like having my head on my neck. Scary to think what would have happened if I turned you down. How rude. I wouldn't have done anything, probably. I do value our friendship, Van, and I like to keep it that way. Hee hee. I really owe you both for Langport and for keeping Aaron safe. I mean it. Oh, I know. I was just messing with you. But what were you talking about back there? Sounded like some kind of turf war business. Oh, just some shadows sneaking around. It's nothing to worry about. Baba might have told you, but Hayway is split between several groups and families. Sometimes we have to tie those loose ends back up ourselves. Hope for the best, plan for the worst. That's what Yeye always said. Okay, let's head on back. Shall let Baba know what happened. Do you want to see him? He should be back now, and I think he might want to thank you for today. I'm good, thanks. It's kind of like asking me to walk into a minefield, no offense. Hey, come on, don't antagonize us like that.
This is one relationship I'll cherish. For
Hey!
as much as anything
Ash
else.
and Lou is done, and we got a cerulean charm. Well, guys, that is everything. Let's, get this. I got a spirit droplet. Yay! Let's really quick turn in our missions.
Let's be on our way.
We did a lot today. I like to say the progress was good. Would you say the progress was good? I think the progress was good. Oh, Fairy's here. Hi, Fairy. What's up? Hi, Van's desk. How you doing? SP report.
Truly well done.
Yay! Woo! Okay. Well, I'm gonna call it here, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. Hope you had a good time. More of this game on the tomorrow. And of course, Monster Hunter Stories tonight. So look forward to it. Take care. Love you all. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.